na ye Dr. Kobe Mensah or ye political marketing expert na ye bibisa se eba eye politics in the mua active partisan politics numbers in about to dwen obi ehun the position in terms of marketing e be say no mo dey ato omo ho eti doc ye mo ache bibi abako dey we dey onu wa chiro o nyame adom boko nyame adom won na ase we chire kakra okay we dey ye manage ne kakra enra wa easy for your balloting wo mu wie ye obi ehun the position on the ballot paper nyakopon ya adoma 7 December ye de beto aba in terms of marketing e dey na ka kire yen
okay ballot paper position was significant for election that's significant
Dog me pa chow ma yemfa ahoma foforo aname pa chow ofone the speaker on asemo am say ye pese ye nyam normal clear ye eti okay but all the manage ni yenhwe okay ye say ye betima san friend bi em na ye say ye betimi aboaye anti ye be change ahoma no ye say bibi akoye eti ama na de wo no agua na agua positions no so abeto dwa na eto say agua diwa
yo mo pe no mu yiye no
sa iti wo koto aba numbers na wo hwa na say bibi foforo na wo hwa numbers na so hwa bibi
yo koto aba the numbers na wo hwa koto aba ni papa na to aba man
okay. All right, iti yabetwa na yetumi edi nkomo. Badu cho de befa ye 0503721744 0503721744 na ya kenka ko Facebook live bibia dem yopo ewo ho na je say bibia ekoso yakasa ekua ejewa ode ani amasapo koma je say womo na egbo mi chido ayede jumedi yede ebrew Ghana muntie sunie
Ghana muntie Ghana muntie Ghana muntie Ghana muntie
Soni dia to sumi no ye bobo so ni tew ye keja gum etiti esam ni yie na so fa ho adwen kire no fa bra na ye kekan ye fa ma oni 100 na ama na ekwa musomni
yo majari ya da se abusia for Daily Post the worker vitamin sam na what the professor Jane na opoku AGYEMAN mfoni abetoa wa mane nsatia mienu ye di kan so e wo soro na chese mienu en wa chese enra NDC for wom do munumunu fam wom munumunu no makoka tie no masan ba adene am NDC kwa akoyi sport wa e wo beda e wo abato commission nkrata ne so a majari wo mayi mienu no mse ya second coming no ana no wo pe enti eno ho emfoni eda ha saa susu na Daily Post ebo amane se isi na wo ya senko obema NPP ase eyi number 4 na chese NPP campaign message eye for more for nana awiemu de so a backfire atiafa so ya nana akoyi 1 na krata akro ya sa de abase ECOWAS dwam training Ghana mampanyi nana dankwa kufuado wabu nuagu na sum ya moja kagu ekoso wa Nigeria wanye na dwen se obeti ho entasuo kura na so obema asam no ede ani a Daily Post anopensam a wode aba no
Na delegate Democrats ano di Ghana mapeyi na nadu danko akufo adumfo nyina ba. Ena di o mapeyi dada John Dramani mama so so onu kra frank emu. Ema ndisi amayekwo ni fo nyina ba. Enra na bato komisa to ne nsa from musa mumrai. Na eye pepesi ya hudu ebegina so di ato aban mu meyi die mu begina. Omu yiwie ye no na o mapeyi na kufu Dramani okwa ye MPP no akwa yi baako. Na NDC fo enso ayi mienu ade ho nsema ba betu animu ha. Omapeyi dada John Dramani mama kasa no wokire mu se ma Melodina mahama me huka ni mitwetwe mutwom ne ko na krana na ebra na wo meye omapeyi no ye first lady ni Ghana ba penyi no dikan ensema muka che na hanu pan se de woto no ma wo na adwe no wode ekọ ayimu ansa no wayi nanim se nkrofo bisa wo se ni kura tie si fom no wahene fa no so beba enche kura na eye mfantima mra hye orura hefoda wo hwere ne nkwa na yire kwa akogina de amane no wachem se megye kunwa no de amami kru pepepe te sania no wono eye de amamo no efinka finga na fo bi mu ye fin pa enti sumina anase bola hodo a awoho abodompem anya asem ketwa no yakwa akotu ni nyina asoe no na hwa ahonedie ni suensu aso ne di animu a sa adwumadie ni koso enei delegate ebomo amane
Daily Graphic die nie wase se de wako ahosuo no ye de atofom ene se won nipa dumienu na se epre mampanyina adwa ewo oman yi mu wo mu nyina enra wo mu nya akwanya emo mu kokpeke enkrata yi si atiti agu nchansi mu ekire won bobre ba bia won beda ewo abato krata so eno ho asem eda ha na wode kane mampanyi dwama amamfoni ato mensa nifa so ena mampanyi na nadan kwa kufu adon so eda mensa ebenkum so wo mu nyina ahye coat na de ye black JDM de ye blue black na nata ye tuntum JDM de eye violet na wasade aba ebio ya wo mafuto safo na ebomu amane ese Ghana ban wakwa sakra affordable housing scheme no emu ya say 200 units adan ebekọ ediama public sector no eye tesa banwuma yefo no se de ebe ya eho buo ni nsihu a wo ho so ebeba fom na wo matimi enya efie atenemu.
Na Chronicle Democrats ano di Ghana mapanyin fo nyine aba no wo kire mu se amanyokuo be ye duba ko de se de omabo peme omo wo fom omo ntimi nko omo ntimi ma na yebi som sa de omo se hwe ekufo adoti omo so se ya esan se yisi aye ne ballot no MPP fo ayi baako ento de ho ensem ababetu edwam na bema campus fo atwokrata tententi abeto dwa omo che se yen aye private land obi ankrankra sase bi e wa afie nya yasoma asojafo so omo nkohwe na omo ho ba dabi yenye sa de ne yedwumadi ye di no enye sa akra enetie na eye Dean of Academic Affairs at the Ghana Armed Forces Command staff no eye Vadamen entry down so na watch my pain dada John Dramani mama say ejaba kwakwa dan na de biara da betwe anu bia na de esi abato komisa so hwe yi o asema wo kan ahwe be ha da achi bi jai sa asem ne kra na abato komisa wonye na dwuma san sem rama de kwan so wo ye na dwuma saa na o ma panyin so ade ato dwa kire navy fo ne se me mabade na maba me ba beboa mo pa me ye dwuma ye se ne fata bebe makade na ensuo so aye epo ahodo no mabon ban e wo so na Ghana fo yenye yasumdwe wei aye the Chronicle.
The Ghanaian publisher dia wodi aba no pay any say enya dia ye behwe ama abato emu na ho bia akoso yisi e na e ka ne say ye enu nti obi anka na koma ento ne yem. Majari Kobrai.
Okay, mami komrenra ballot in a course na electoral commission as ye yen common say Yera Jombo du or ye general secretary de my new patriotic party. Yenene eni komai. Agye bi manche.
Mejimaso na mo ti sana pay.
Yame adomo ko de ache na mo so an.
Yame adome ya hoye.
Ye de nyakopon se enra ballot in a course mam.
Yo me da smechia etifo na. Ense enra no. Bibi akoda na ye pa.
Oh. Asemo. The best sound friend of you. Ama. Ahoman be so high.
Ninko.
Monko.
Mark me that say abusiafo the Ghanaian publisher send their ba essay. Ghana this year will have more paying aduanum enso 57%. And na da kwa kufu adu amamu a wo buo no wonum ani eso.
All right. Yanko na ye ne Uncle JB nto ankomana so. Uncle JB, yamu akwa ba.
Me just so
to asoma ya na wuchirim said ya ballot ne ko enra.
Me say enra maybe I could die and then after die. Because yeah, call ballot na me say either say befa 4 and I say befa 1. I don't know. Yeah, first round of balloting to decide the other picky first, second, third, and now we know. Yeah, for 4. And like I say, yeah, I picky. I have a toss of 4. Do you so near complete here? Now, I don't ya picky 1. 1 near picky, you know, it's any of my baby. First of all, this year, a bros in the your parliamentary candidate, better number 1. The Okoda best 3, 4, 5 for baby. When na Oma Ebiomo and him no, only parliamentary candidate. You both say presidential candidate are 1. Na parliamentary candidate, maybe a presidential candidate are 5. Now parliamentary candidate be that 2, be that 3. So with the total consistency. The presidential candidate, the parliamentary candidate, number 1. But am I a debut? Am I a campaign or so? No, I am. If you say, on the MPP, then the political party, you are implementing free SHS. Ama Nkwara over 1.5 million benefited. Then the political party, you did NHIS buy. Mpoye ba ya de egui ya ba abesibu kena ema scheme no ekoyi. Then the first party they did planting for food and jobs buy. So the first party they buy see 1D1F. Not so far no. You to me I constructed 79 factories. Then the first party obi tena so 6 years, 7 years. Na kanye ebu na ni pre do so. You buy it for the past 3.5 4 years. Kanye ejina so ankasa. In the FAS past year, in northern Ghana, Okwa, Polugu irrigation project is the largest single infrastructure project in the north. In the FAS past year, right to information bill, almost 21 years. Parliament are back. You buy it, you pass the bill successfully. Then the transit system buy it. Then the FAS part here, digital address system, you buy mobile money payment system, probability buy online passport there, and then over passport, I don't call my go boy the uncle chow. Per driving license, which we now fee now order. Per better certificate, which may online. NHIS, which may it's your.
Oh, adi ahoma ya de. Okay. I need 100.9. Ghana Montie. Any.
Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie.
Ghana Montie senior we need 100.9. So you go so Uncle Jamie na home na. Yeah, na Tioto. I ain't trying for the maybe last time they ain't. Okay. Uncle Jamie.
Opinion, when Ghana has a party the Abba, Abema, so can you zoom out with now? Now, ultimately, who connect so can or like that. Now, Okania Assam. Yen first party, yes, yen first party. The inner city and zongo development, ebaya, why in the animal almost. Me can name my yes, sir. Ya, or memoha.
Okay.
Money is very easy for us. Number one, yeah, done it here. It's that Ankasamaya.
All right. Said that what kind you know, more preferred numbers so na your 4 and the 1. But see the goods and near. I say kamunya 4 na no be more way than 1 because they 4 more for na name. Mo de ji baby we are na nsa 4 nti ano na nhwe na obi a wo baby a yo so we dey 4 more for na nti odu ya no de akwa koma 4 nti nkyerɛkyerɛ be na mo bɛyɛ. Ma wo mo say to abade ma mo no mathematics ase.
I'm going to sound that make a sure that's the numbers, you know, that I have them back. Mummy, you know, the pepper and number 1.
Asamu.
One, mummy, you know, the pepper and number 1. No Brahma, your parliamentary can that one.
Oh, okay.
They're going out, you could now 4. Government parliamentary candidate, yeah, it's your that 3 and that 2 because first 3, you know. Political parties are sure the parliamentary candidate. So there was
Okay.
pushing me yeah, paper. Apart from saying you have more to do more now. Number 1 no, and only a pet. Now you may have done no. You no so much there. Near my young the only party. Yes, first, yes, I am.
Ballot ni nye die di kan nie. Enra de si ye ne nsonsonie bi ba mu ana.
Enra de si ye no men the nsusu kakra ba mu ene say first no say ye 2 round of ballot na. First one no they determine the actual ballot no. The other first, second, third. Na ke ye say the we ni si hona numbers ni woman. Ni nyina Russia ko no bi afa nti e ya na we no na ye pre ho ena de ye no se ye fa abra obia be file bi so obia be file no na le chasi e fi ho nti there was some order in what we did and also because corona you know there's no point saying you know I cooperate with her. Not any difference work and ballot.
Na emu da ho fan ye de mam.
We mu da ho na we who dey akọye ati. We be dey. Be mu da ho. Yeah, ballot keke do bi go.
Because enra edemu ho you wrote to corner sorry no already a series of allegations and as a series of concerns ono no hu ni say ade ne mu na wa say numbers ne kura wo me kwose kokko bi mu na wo ya na wo de abe so wo ye ne pete mu na Ghana fo ye nyina ye hu na ye hu se de ano ameko ne ade
Ye wi nya mo ana mo so of do mo nya. The concerns no really na. Ye no mo ko fa tu a. Let's say Joma may contest for the second time. Russian do for the second time. And so still so many. As for young can be big again because your campaigning ko ye you better young canning and so they bet where I can because them are now okay. Say in the first round now you used to schedule of time and for ebe file and the year kame enye ne sa ye nyina ebe go na ye we ya dia and then corona brave yes I guess that and just also just there what can I do but me did it here ya wo hono nke ebe pene say ye nyina ebe ka compete le ho na o what say good corona for ya na o ko translate
okay. Na Agyeman position on ballot papers na account power abatu ne mo.
accounted to the extent say the mechanic unya number 1 Emma or presidential candidate, or parliamentary candidate, that one. So, see, Obama say, oh, yeah, campaign, say, offer ballot now, number 1, oh, to a presidential candidate. No, about parliamentary, oh, I heard here, no matter and see, very, very important. Sometimes, no, independent candidate in him, now, the last number, so, like I said, also, all your parliamentary candidates, the last on the ballot. And see, now I see now call them, so everything. And see, but yeah, for instance, means the classic party. Because your symbol no is well known, because of your presidential candidate, Ubiara Biara, my Korank, the found as with the president and one year, like I said, another. Until young year, and can yeah, so everything. But when they are here, I put that one. Remember, baby, no, you're the first time, yeah, now could see, you're the first time. Yeah, in the history of this country. Share, even kindergarten, school, they come basic education. Then first, you decided to they no.
Oh, and then the woman, I'm maybe something, something to maybe send you. Because I feel quite a bit ya Kosogo, now maybe I say, why no more, you know. Okay, hi, you need 100.9 Ghana MONTIE, and was a good with you. Fabi, Dominic.
Now, that find out the Democrats are no funding there with what day. And now, what do you see a from Montemu? Nananimo from Montemu, actually, say, Ampa, Bema, and you could see a babesie. Ghana man paying and Nekufu adu aya Bema pa. Nanis wedding Rakita and Yasam Ketua, Abua Ghana. Ama Ghana tumpo akwa na nimu enti won samode abam na ebra bato komisa mama yefo ebeyi ye biom begina ewo miemie ahodo no MPP amayeko no eyi baako.
Okay, agedo bi na de wa homen haye pa o.
Enye ma homa no mo na mfre me.
Oh.
Mo ma homa no.
Ye de nimum. Okay, anyway, your money to and said the person TTA. Agedo bi obi so beka say money NDC for ben sa no. Number 1, number 2. Create confusion be. Ye be adwe kwa so obi o person to more person to be hwa na afie no ka kwese no.
We dey create confusion. Then this colors no. Dance nefe. To nyama wo. Yeah, colors no be. Red, white and blue are also dim. So, here they are.
And now for the first time, I yenya enipa dumienu ewo ye ballot paper so. Sano, and also, moving here some woman you call for Mudu be Jimmy na yen church ni na because this time
yeah, church there na I had some for my so no so far ballot paper na so number 1 no I say do want strong no. So, we're going to now do we're going to parliamentary candidate. Our number 1. Maybe a team so. Now, I feel but that's 7. Now, I feel
okay. It's not just a BBI, the Muyopo, where the MPP. Okay. Akijebi me do free ho na yenko yape kosogo se eho ahobona kosi sen hwan na mafa no.
So far the constituency for na kasa. Region for no kasa. But close of the deal, because the Sunday chairman, the emergency national executive committee, and national executive committee and power. National Steering Committee to select a candidate. And by close of day, I joined the best side. Now, yes, you choose to know.
Yatete said the late Abu Kamara Ninuya, the brother, and the bedinade.
It is still under discussion.
But I na say be a BBC sina. Se nipa no obi oben no bia se ye ne busuani se ne ho ka ne bi bedi ade a aya mo hwe eye the amo constitution ne ka se nipa no wo party card oya na said yes party ba mo hwe ni nyina ansa ma di atum
eya ye hwe Obanitia, Uzaka best 47 days to election. Also, we are sure say, who be a nyasi na obebe other campaign mango for uno. Also, news be a visible. Also, news be the candidates in Ankasa popular. Who conform be a banner. Who didn't be Batana and Kenani Atiase. So, and as for making sure so NPP media and they are number one. So, see, but the honor in fact which we are used one nature constituency, and all kinds of way matters. And because this be a very short, also for beer, we take more any again amount.
It's your honor, so electoral commission amamo. How many days? Another was saying.
The same process.
Okay.
You're filing me na young to Abana. Not number of days you're to Abana and do 25 days. Your my political party and the panel 10 more days to file for. And see, it's still a honor. You're better about December 7th. There was just about 10 days to file a new candidate.
But I don't know, so I know about the same more consultations in the teacher be and one more South for Nijina, you be a primaries and one quantum create beer in the Pebican, one money South for the Casa, because I know you Ben again say, oh, be a we yes in tea or no cool being tina or no uncle, also you're the rightful choice.
Yeah, wide consultation. Yeah, pencil set go for other prophecies on the death of people. They are extremely careful in our choice. More so when if you become prime minister, the prime minister was acrimonious, many a man. Yeah, and the person, yeah, go for beer. Just if you are extremely careful. Also, that your far, Mrs. Sophia Benson, was infantry man. Go this time. We were funny. That way, always funny. And to say, yeah, lots of consideration. We taking Myanmar into consideration. Yeah, check your constituency, and dynamics BBR and say, take it.
Oh, okay, 57% of Ghanaians satisfied with the Kufuado. I hear phone you more my year. Mati be never the same Mutrima Amadon.
Hey, a bad, but it's really oh, yeah, campaign. And from what I know, yeah, as I said, they're all prepared towards an exam. There's no way I all prepared towards exam. Now, when you're 90% in the corner, and I when you're 100% in the corner, which means, yeah, now, paper last week, I have first a moment transfer, now we share last support. This time I didn't last support as our partner. So I'm on the call campaign. Me and then the psyche of the new patriotic party, and it said, until say, Electoral Commissioner on the 8th of December, what can I say? Now, what can I say? About 1 year, so far, out of 275 constituencies, we are 272. Even if they are coming in the man, John Dramani Mahama, Nana Adodakwa Akufo-Addo, the presidential candidate of the new patriotic party, and they are 52% in the and Nana Adodakwa Akufo-Addo, na president elect. And no, many ladies, but until then, no be do media. The because you might have also training and call for the cops. I canvas, the cost actually the much Ghana for at the Crontia also much trouble.
Okay, Uncle Debbie. And I no pay, yada se me say yem fa obre bebre because am for hegus be pushiwa. Eti yada se ba bibi fufro ho abeka kire Ghana for ne ya mawie ballot ni.
The cancer Ghana for an say the winning no. Nana the damn crowd before I do. More, yeah, and more, I passing and more. The creating for the past half years. Yendi mo hamo ye promises ye be no ya me adom ya ye mu dodo na me didi say the additional 4 years kana na adom ne you better pass ya ye be koso aye na na ye fe na o hwe pa ballot no so anyankopon so ehira so ye fa da number 1 nti we nya be na boys ya.
Okay. Right, yeah, that's here. Now, no pay say when you didn't come on. Yamisha. How you need 100.9? Your name a year, John Boado, General Secretary, the New Patriotic Party, and I, you know, AD and Comoy. I didn't show the better 0503721744, 0503721744. Boy, I'm more than say, I'm a who don't need ano, a baby more than any to me the woman, Akasania could be a position, and each the more, or the band number 2, a NDC, a boy Roma catch it. Na ye ne one penny phones wedding come use for no so and ra wo ye ballot no wo so ye ne wo ebedi enkomo papa. Okay, ama ene kua munso me na ye kona obi asende message. Say Jerry chia ama saponko mankoma e ma me
acho me josupi
oni ba ko sende ye
na
me yere
me da be mbo di mu na e ma na ni je Mark Jore
ona ko no fili o
message me ya da pa
wa send message say me chia
but acho me chia message Mark Jore
message OSEI AGYEMAN
message OSEI AGYEMAN aka Mark Jore
aka DJ Abi no Onimu
tete.
Okay, you go and you just asubiem.
Now manu egu find the Democrats and so ameka ni mu asem. Na pipia mayekoni ko yi ba ko na NDC fo su eyi mienu ena gum amayekoni su eyi miensa mayekwa wodo ni nyina kasa e kire mu so mobojo so pa. Ghana mapanyi eye omapanyi akufu ado ena wakasa kire mu se Africa Continental Free Trade no aye di na dwosio ba Ghana ase no yebe ye afamu die bia da boanya faso afiri so sa wo man wadi owura kwadwo ponkromafo nyina befo ase ayire bi mrahye bedwani wasan so ayo so afo hwede bo eso wasi o mampanyini akane hu papa oda no odinti ameyako ade etia coronavirus pa o mampanya be de owura ba omia e kasa no ogere se o mampanya da owura jondromani mama yakoma dotum na ye sika e hye Ghana mpuntuo ni yedie mu a na wo de oto no musabi wo de oto baadwe enye gini fa onya confirm asem ne ye ka eti ye ka manyosem wa no wa yedin wey aye define the Democrats
Ghanaian Times the Democrats de ba ye ni wari o mampanyi na dan kwa kufu adumfoni abeto ha en wa che se enyuma ahudro ye wo mamu ndie eyade a obeboa pa na obefa ye African Continental Free Trade eso en wo de aboa enti enyuma ahudro a wo mamu no munyina sa kwanye ya abeda ho no mo fa mo ho enwura mu bi na aboa mo nyuma atumpon eno da nchen ya NPP NDC NPP ayi number 1 NDC ayi number 2 ewa abato ekrata no eso na wasandi aba sese de kowa mixture ya na FDA edeba yes wo mu nro no na bibi wo mu na ntimi nko COVID-19 ho nkro ne ba sese de bibi ato ya FDA approve ede ama wo mu no ho asem eda krata yi enim
na the Herald Democrats no ebaya na wadi waswafo na hwebambo so onimonyafo Dominic Niti umfonyini aba ena wadi CDS onu so fonyini aba mpenifo mo hwebambo so nyina wo kirem se amansaka muko no erekokobo e ma Ghana asrafo ne se mo ahwe ye betwuma so pa adan ya yesi eye akodia yade fa kuntuna se ede kwa aman awodo so a eni kwase ene se bi so timi di ba o ma Ghana mu a etini nyada no ye ka ho asem wadi orura Canada akompreko e Japan fonyini aba na wakasa na wachirema no wose mere nimfo acha ase adidi atempa na atemdie no omo ato adimane ajagefo a ewo Ghana ha sei Auditor General and why nhwemu adi afa Kempon eye travel and tour dwumakwenu ne kire sika bia akwakoye kwantana wo mu no edoso pa oma panyini bubodia no asakopo eye ofori ata bibdim biem a wono so ba beboa mabedwekwa bi abanya te no omba betena so eno ena Herald Democrats asese ye kan ye yakaya musi ye boye namfo na ebusuya amamuo ne yebuo no wo mu nyina ye mu mase twom we aye the Herald Democrats
Emsafo da informa da obokrata dia wode aba no pay eye Ghana mampanyi na nado da kwa kufuado emfoni ena wadi UN resident coordinator ya wo oman Ghana mu enso mfoni Owura Charles abani so emfoni abetoa na sema waka ni say European Union bo Ghana abaso wa hyehyɛ ahodo a yɛde gu akwaso COVID-19 ebre yi mu lockdown die mu ani sese yi nyina sɛ yɛabɔ yɛ ho emɔden papaapa eno eda nkyɛn a na nado da kwa kufuado se sika sem no ejina brane ya ɔhaw bia eni ho saa so na Electoral Commission komisa wadano eraje mensa ediatu eja esa wonuma bia wo mapono obia de opasa adwenche bia opasa wo kire de wonti ase so a wo pesa ubisam no o ma ye krado so o mu becheche mu ede amount NDC amanyokuo no wo mu eye enkabo mu amanyokuo Owura John Dramani Mahama enede atu eja
na the publisher ni wa no ono so ebaya na wodi o mampayin dada John Dramani Mahama fo nyina ba ena wodi o mampanyi Akufo-Addo fo nyina ba se dia abato komisa eye ne ballot na oye no wanho asem no woka yo ena wo kire sem na yi ba ko ena John mienu etu ensem enode aba no ko mixture se dia abache se wage atum ebre Food and Drugs Authority empenifo agitu muo no na akwa Asante Mantemu atonso asem na mekan akrofo awefo atimodinfo amimufo a omayo mu akrabrifo omaye huyi amogya po mutirimu da omatutu etu amopanyini ba ko bi afamu ahwere ne kwa enne new publisher eka ho asem
we anya atonso nko atonso de nkwa de esi adwada no ena enra Chinese ni yende no so esi ye wo kumase ahonyo eno so omo ebo Chinese ni tuo awomo ede eku no nti
asamu
nti ene ya wo de ane ye ne eye bambofo mu Asante Mantem ye no omadi nkomo because na mienu ne yeku nipa mienu de ya jutumu a na ede iti ji bisem yi ne yehu ye omo ya fa but mame kwa amane so ne ye ne Reverend Christian Abena Andrews oye founder osan eye Frankatuni edema Ghana Union Movement gum.
Yes, sir.
Na ebomu tse
Nyame adomo.
ye de nyakopas enra motoso me ensa sana na mohwehwe anase we no na nye number nka mo pe no no
Minim se bebi a Yakopon de betu bia no ye pen. Isan se onu na usi hene ena onim ko be fa so do bia so be fa so ntino sa be na
aya na eba numbers say na obia wona sekire na gum so number 3 asekire na ne sen
se minim se ofi logo na ye ensa ofi Ghana Union Movement a miensa gum ntwamo no so miensa onyame agya no oba na agya no bai obani etrai oma oba no so bai oni ebetrai nti omoko na ngogo na da so tiasie nti yame agya oba no ngogo nti mama awie na na no so wie ne biako nti ngogo na beni atna ono na beba man ne manyina atimi asesa nse nti na odi abato miensa wono ne bekoso so akoye ni
enti kwamben so na mobefa so aye nkyerɛkyerɛ ma womo ebeto abade ama Ghana Union Movement ye Reverend Christian Abena Andrews aka sofo kyiraboso won betimi ye hu sɛ miensa ho ne de oduru hɔ a na sɛ woka na mmom nkɔ ba bia
munyina mbe mo na monso maka bi di amaye sase minisa mo de mo ko di en mo pepe ye no efitete se munya baya so bia ntino ye di na mfano ne America ni na hunu se gum die number 3 gum die number 3 gum die what do say ba gum ile miensa what do nti minim se nkofo beti asie na omoto a omonya mistake
abato no okay
ano pena mene Mr. Sebo kasa ena mene boss man so kasa no pe ya na meta fra won fi se yempese omo ko ado ma dwene be ye adwuma no nti me gina wo so as political parties in say yemma ye cordial relationship no ene east for no enye kama onko di me for ma dwene bibi sometimes me frage men sa kan bibi chire se ma me see so so ye ko meeting mede bɛto dwa ne adwene ho ɛyɛ ne saa bɛboa ma nkɔdidi bɛba ma Ghana nyinaa na nɔpɛ na mefa wɔka kyerɛm sɛ wɔn yɛ akyerɛkyerɛ mu yie sɛ bɛyɛ baabi NDC ne NPP abɛda yi ɛne ne team no sɛ bɛyɛ gya obi adie kakra kɔboro lai kakraa bi so a yɛsɛ rejected wei kakra kɔboro wei so a yɛsɛ anyi ntom ɔmoma nkyerɛkyerɛ no mmra abɔnten yie na ntimi mmoa sɛ bɛyɛ a ɛmfa dede bi ne oyi no bi mmɛtɔ ɛwɔ polling station ahodoɔ na mmɛka yi nyinaa ɛsiane sɛ NDC ne NPP deɛ wonim sɛ already no wogya sama brasban nti sɛ nyame adɔm bi abɛtɔ faako no ɛsɛ yɛtoto biribiara yie na ebi awie pɛrɛ yɛkɔ so ɛde nim deɛ ne nyansa kakra bɛboa sɛ bɛyɛ bɛtumi aboa
kwan a EC4 fa so yɛ balloting no bibia da mu fan yie ɛde ma mamanyoko no
ɔmehu sɛ saa bɛbɛɛpɛ ɛyɛ ɔmo me ma bɛn wɔn mafa wɔn si me nua ne me ɔfa nom me ne wɔn kɔ so di nkita ho na mehwɛ wɔn ne wɔn di nkita ho ɛma mehu sɛ ɔmo adeɛ ɔmo ne adwen biara ɛde tia paati foforɔ bi na yɛ na me nua megyina wɔn afidi kɛseɛ so aka asɛm kakra yɛma electoral fraud ne adadze ba nyinaa ne yɛ ɛne yi a yɛbɛfa nkɔfoɔ sɛ electoral officers yi electoral officials yi party foɔ bebree bɛsoa wɔn nkɔfoɔ agogo mu nti no gyina saa ɛte so ho ɔno deɛ onim hwee ɛna tete wɔ hɔ ɛna bossman nso te ne baabi nti party officials yaa yɛ a yɛbɛfa wɔn a wɔbɛyɛ wɔn sɛ wɔn de wɔn ni party bi nti wɔn yɛ electoral officers no ɛnso party foɔ ne de wɔn akɔgu mu wɔn de ɛbɛyɛ nneɛma wɔ aseɛ na akɔka wɔn nti ne deɛ ne ka na meka sɛ ɛsɛ nka yɛ mmara ɛma wɔn a ɛyɛ officials no obi yɛ bibi ne akyi na ne nka yɛde ato so sɛ bi a 3 years jail sentence ne yɛde nkɔkɔ no kɔ sɛ bɛyɛ a ebitumi ayɛ adesua ɛde ama yɛ nyinaa na ama ɔman no tim akɔ n'anim ɛsiane sɛ mede mu sɛ yisifoɔ no deɛ mpanyinfoɔ no a ɛwɔ so wɔ no deɛ ɔmo akoma pa ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo bɛba asɛm ɔmo sonson ɔmo paa deɛ menim no no
wodeɛ afutuo ayɛ a wode brano wode ma yisi mpanyinfoɔ yi na mimbisa sɛ ɔmampanyin dada John Dramani Mahama waka no on several occasions ɛwɔ several platforms so say this current EC deɛ ɔnye wɔ mu ni lose confidence ɛwɔ mu mu ɛde afutuo na betimi de ama
mehu sɛ ɔmampanyin mama ebia na wayi bi pen ebia na the current EC na ɔde bɛtena so no ɔma ne bi ma no nti wonim sɛ obi a ɔkɔkoro no pen no ɛnim krɔmfo nti no ɔno na ebi pen nti ɛna ebi a wɔkasa ne kedi nti ɔso nipa no nhwɛ afei ne waba wɔyɛ onua ba meka mitu makasi bi ko a wɔkyɛn no ɔna ebi a odi wɔkyi na waba yi ne ka wafa ne sɛ wadi nyinaa na wafa telephone ɛne na kasa maame me nse bibi to sin sremo gye mesa ɔno ɔyɛ studio na meka no question mu nyame ankasa nso nti no sɛ oka bibi kyerɛ na ɔfa ɛna minim ka no kora mɛfrɛ gye ya ɔmfa ɛna minim deɛ mɛfrɛ boss ma ɔfrɛ kwa na ɔmfa ɔbɛretɛ no kɔ ɔno abɛsa afrɛ ɔbak nti ade na yɛnya saa deɛ no na nipa a ɔno no afei wɔba foro na ɔbɛyɛ na wɔntrɛtrɛ no ɔnyɛ bi dɛ o sɛdeɛ ɔde obi bɛtena so ɔno ɔnyɛ bi da a ɛnso ɔtumi yɛɛyɛ no nti wo nso guide no kakrakra na wɔtumi ka sɛ ɛme deɛ menyini ni ɔbɛyɛ biara deɛ ne kyɛ sɛ wɔabɔ korɔ no pɛn nti wofi sɛ obiara nso bɛtena ho ɔbɛbɔ korɔ no
okay eti na ɛno no sɛ ɔnte ne ho ase a ɔbɛnyia sɛ isi bɛto nsa afrɛ no ɔne na pamfo na ekyirimu bi wɔ hɔ a na noama a osusu sɛ ɔnte ase noama kyiri ne mu yi ana
me menyini saa ɛsiane sɛ wiase no obi wɔ hɔ no mu a na wɔyɛ n'adwene sɛ wode adeɛ ne kɔkɔɔ koraa na wobɛka sɛ ɛtutu wode ɔpa hwe mu ne bɛtere nkɔyɛ pɛ ɔbɛka kyerɛ sɛ mehunu ɔho de mekyerɛ
Okay. Na entuabo mu enseme te sen. Ebehwe na na voter wona mapa east upper west oni na mu. Entuabo no mu nsem te sen.
Eje kuso ya kunyina so no nana no ne kuman no ai tibi hia ye no elokwase bia na bro adwene ti ase so se ye party for aba na so nipa domo aji atum Ghana no toso na me hu se time se MPP eto no fi se we comfortable say 51% no obinya odi agro na NDC so fi so no so we be we me odi agro na me can't mo fi di so say me dia me pa so wo se so me tia me be dia ma party ni dia tie to aba na se me dia me no po na se me kwaka obi homa na we ne a nke be to akom se Yesu baba me famo party bia mu da it has been just you na ma dwene kura me ne se you to go up on piano and bread see be government owned enterprises ni jai sa private sector na ye bo mo ko ye djuma ni ada ni ente o mo tax na so mo djuma mo wi abai bi ata re ko je bo sia ma no onu an kasa ni bremu en wa ya bidu di edri wo mo bi ti be bibia na wa so na ko bi company na abai ko ta le je ajiska ma no wo di fa wo the fat of 4x4 no just sigurem as one is one factory akagurem anya djuma en ka abai o de o master break o shi obi nsa ade na one kasa wo sim pampai we are say a leader by example one kasa ye djuma ba ko mi no mi ensebi o ba yi pona region 16 would be a company mako 16 and as ye fiesu shiao en kebabwa o fiti ya we say ankwa ko bi mi djuma iskawe.
Okay. Yo, Reverend Christian Kwabena Andrews na parliamentary candidates dodo sen na wutimi file ye.
Asat and nan any bilim one man na the koya na yenya yi following am for my but asat and said about 2 days ago no me call office no nam say na menya 72.
72.
Yeah.
Eh say na wako anymore.
Oh yes.
Because 72. PPP for kra year 19. Why is 72 and just say?
Yenya 72 and na e bi so pending. And ye gusua ye hwese isi for no beti ase wo san go no mo a na ne ordinary no coin national bank agin draft na ye ready.
Okay.
Nti o san this kan coin no say e o ye no ko no say no one farm time of 5 p.m. na e close to Friday nti anye but no ne ko so ni isi for no kasa say san say o mo receive o mo document ne de anka o mo nti ase pa ko pe na o mo nyintum. And you could so bon empire say if you become one yet, if you so become one so Yamea or she be personal or baby.
Okay. And I don't pay you that.
Miss Madam was a penny. Yamisha
Unshira wonso. Yene Reverend Christian Kwabena Andrews, founder and leader, flag bearer, the Ghana Union Movement. Gum mobeti gum. Gum ne de okay so manage jum. E just say bibi okoi.
Ghana MONTIE. Ghana MONTIE. Ghana MONTIE. Ghana MONTIE.
Ghana MONTIE so ni sambo boso ni enwie on. Aha, enti ya kan eva to so.
Na eye dispatch democrat ano enamwa. Na watchere se abato komisa. Eye ye ne niema ni nadawie ye na NPP ni NDC fo yi ba ko ni mienu no edu na aka wa akire ni de. E mutwom mutan ne betene ye pa. Omo entimi nya embro ha mu nchemu enan 4% omo ntimi nya embro. Etuade ho ensema ba betu edwa. Oru asiedu bekwen ena de bisa omapanyin dada John Dramani mama se wosi free SHS no de ankrankro school ba beka ho wan na betu omoka. Eye ankrankro school sa wodo do beka ho a wan ena betu omoka ya sembisa ena wo bisa wo mo.
Yegusu a ye ne amanyekufu mu mpanyimfo no ne titiru efrankatufu ya na mu mpanyin ye no mo edin komom. Festival Kofi Akpalu LPG onse someha na someha na yenkonkwa we firi ahoma no so because queen we die enye someha queen eneni nti ye besan afre ni biem na ye ne Kofi Akpalu Festival Kofi Akpalu Frankatuni de LPG ne no edin komo. That's right.
Mewie.
Okay, ama
Absafo ya tuesi na obokrata ni mu a Ghanaian Times da obokrata na kita me katafa miensa. Na sama wade abeto aha ene se NDC amanyokuo parliamentary candidate ba ko ya wogina ema de hia wo Aguna West. Orapo ofori amwa kobrai.
Ba me komra na ono na sem no. Abibio. Ye kwa amane so e. Pesi wa Kofi Akpalu maache.
Mejo so.
Ebo mu ti sen.
Oh, nyame na dom, me ho ye pa.
Ye de Nyankopon ase. Enra motoso enwotwe ewo abato nkrata no so nei said the enra dwumadi ne cause oyise. Number anamo hwehwe ano no. Anama disappointed. Ebi amoda.
Oh, David. You disappointed ba kokra. Say o share number na, ni da na the angelic number, the prophetic number, the new beginning, the new order, and then the new way of creating wealth. That's the number. The importance of number 8 and Tobase na Google the importance of number 8, and that's what number 8 stands for. You see, David now was the 8th son of Jesse, who became the king of Israel. Yakupon told the bossy anointing. So the mention Tama all Peki, King David, Osha Yasuma Samuel, Papa Samuel, the uncle, no Jesse Manabako. All the 7 sons we buy on the side, first 7 sons no move you on the side. Then we decide Jesse said, Omano, Obuye. On so the last son here were the 8. And a friend, if he a full buy, or buy an anointing, as I do, also for the so, the anointing, our Bofrado. The election, when you have been the case, Kofi Akpalu as the president of Ghana, also on your country, say, I will win this election because this election, above all number 2. That's why it's the angelic number. And any part number 2. And the Ushema, the Mahama, to go to complicate first one of the key 8. Opeki 8, you know, Nago boy say, if you opeki 9, they will remember the crowd. Yeah, my head is well, so I could pick the second one, and I could divide the idea by 4, and we'll shift in the quote number 2. And now, also, MPP was on picking 4. On picking 4 now, I divide the idea by 4, and it's just call 1. And Angel, no, they push the bar 8 from 9 to 8 because that is the chosen one. And then the government followed there. Or try to say best word in 2020 election in 10 years. Forget about number 1, number 2, number 3, up to 7. Oh, and because we are in the new order, the new beginning. Because if you see at the time, we are seeing a corona, but because of the COVID, best we are seeing I might say we are starting afresh. It's a new order. That is the new beginning. Until Ghana, the new person to turn things around, and Kofi Akpalu is the new one because from 1992 during this 4th Republic, this year's election is the 8th election.
Yeah. Kofi na bibia so edemu fan ye de mama o rep or feedback or the ma on it saying.
Oh, so bibia dey in na she do TV so. People will be anyways, yeah. Or to go on a lady just to create attention.
We say otukono na oye dede keke. Na obi betima tena ho aso oye dede keke. Bibia ha no.
The area na we. Ede me fa no me say. Say you for the area be go. Obi am tu city. O se men tia say. It's just trying to attract
na eno akire no nso no yehwe enipa dumienu ene wo ye ballot paper yi so for the first time enye nipa dodo esa nti mo eye LPG ekyerɛkyerɛ bɛn na mo de bɛma mo chitanfo de titiri wo mo a wo beto abade ama mo said ya this time akwa bibiri enkonko eprekese ma obi mpo na dwe so obeto ama wa onkonko sɛ no
oh na obi ano to asa media na obi ano to asa
sa
ba ko ro be say do pia ko to ba bia ni to ko ba no ko to abaro masa Ghana ano ba bia ya ko bia no do bia kan say papa na o so be tia nkwala aka no e no mo hwe o masa ma me bi wo down someone o say o ti spring roll o say papa o so be tia ye man ka 200 me ma 3 na ma me nya 600 do na 600 kwa me saka betime dia ye capital to ba dia se e to mo ko to aba no e no mo twine ho say papa ben no so betia enkola ka no mo se Kofi Akpalo to do ko so hwede ni tin di Kofi no o da me say no simple but to do Kofi na ko to Kofi no because on na betia enkola ka na ono wonya adwuma e betia ka teacher for ya private school teacher for ya ebe se ni tuma se ti o mo kai akomodi o mu na ya ka kire o mo say ye ba ye be sister ta snitch law wo to be out here snitch bia no o ulu so adwuma e betia unemployment benefit almost so many adwuma da so betia income support eti koto aba no se de be wa brabo be sister na wo brabo betia akoya we say no to kawo eno aso koto aba no eti ta about to ye beto ne de wo yo sofo wa uli say na say offering am for to so na betia no because kan wo ye de makofu bi na omokoto aba no se de be ska ko omobotum na mo so ti ba beto offering osofo on can't tell more sort of man mo ko amagofi abali very simple it is ke be we public tum direct abrosi ye tian kraka e jade tina Ghana je ti tian kraka ye kofi asu ko ga bolu bi ti yes ye ba ye bi tian kraka ye Ghana ye bi ma ya ma na twem ye bi ma ya ma na twa bofo ne de kra because you was casting up for we have to create the money in this country eti mini ye be create ka so na meteno amasika bo pia bottom because I'm from Chiro. We are coming to change the system.
Na Kofi sa akatua ya wo kan ya wa arrival at 200 cedis Ghana cedis. Enhwehwemu ben na mo LPG maye. Amahu nkwada dodo a ye wo ewo eye Ghana ha mo se fata se ese o mutimi nya se sika na mo arrival 200 cedis per child.
Yeah, just have a TV station.
Okay. Mate. Iti we de actually ye beto ankomo no so why? Yo. Yene Kofi Akpalo perceive Kofi Akpalo eni di nkomo yi. Ti that be a minya na maybe say some questions. Na wachirim e de amagana for. I can't say avoid politics of gullibility. Well, obi ka bibia wa amanyosemu a e ba cho onye so kan ya na wosum. Aya ba chiri hwe na bisem. Avoid politics of violence. Menye tutura sem ewo yamanyo sem na yeye ne mo na honorable Boniface Abubakar Sadiq oye mrahye bedwani ewo Madina watufo ase afuto de koma ye nyina na no pa bia me boma wuti enti avoid politics of hypocrisy nyatwom ewo yamanyo sem enyenyenyenyenyenyenye enti wo de se no ma miensa wo afuto a anopa bia me de ma woi gidi se ye nyina ye keka bom na ye konkan a ebetimi aboa na amanyofo no wo matimi aye accountable to us yen ye de kokuru motito aba edema omo haye ni 100.9 ye to aso de obonkrata mu nsam no ye guso aye de bro ye go anim
Majari midase abusiafo na manugu kratafa miensa ewo Ghanaian Times de obokrata mu ye wo bo amane se NDC amanyokuo no krache baako a wono na ejina pre emrahye bedwa adwa ewo amanyokuo ni din mu ya ye frɛ no Orapo Ofori Amoa aba beto dwa se emfifi mantamu CID ataya ye wo man post adwuma ni mu akwache no na ensam ne se wo mu ete anyante ye se wabopo se obekum incumbent MP no eya Aguna West abato mpesua so ma me Cynthia Mamle Morrison wabo ne timu pose obekuno enam saa yei so na krachi ne dom aposifo atonsa ede afre wonom na wonom kyerese womunya enteye womunya enteye sakrachi nso obekum maame Cynthia Morrison no ana omuso budi wo maso etoto fom majayi omsi ankodi na ana obi yi wonom aso kyerese so adro ha baabi na ano memene da no emrantie bi abehye hotel bi mu na hotel no ba ebi agi room 9 ebi so agi room 8 na omususu say ya sa akwofo no ena krachi pese obu omu paama omu kodi sa awukro no a opese odidi maame Cynthia Morrison no enam sa ye so mu aposifo so omu di kua ede ntete ene omu koko pie ho omu kodru won yakobo search ewo emrante kwanu a yeyi wo masuje se memma ketinka wo mabeti abobo abeji hotel dam yenu room 9 and 8 no wo mu kwabo search wo emrante yi dem a afedi ensekan tese eniema ahudu a utimi so obi betimi de adi nsamone ewo dan ni mu na mante no mu ye nan Sadiq Abubakar ena Gordon Kunya Isaac Adia ena Dauda Fatao omu ye enan ya chi omu na yabo omu dem search no na omu kita check ya check ye kita omu no 5,000 each ene ye de ama omu ene ye bi se omu se saa sidi mpimu num no hotel ha mbada ye no mu ye adwuma bayi na mo abeje check ena omu kyeremu anete se owura Paul Oforia mu ayi ene de saa check ne ma omu aposifo so omu bo kire ekokobisa no esa krache check no na adima awomu omse awse an wampa wa science a check no enti se ye asobo ete se aba ewo ne ho na wani mema bia kwahye hotel ni yakwahwehwe wo mu dem a yakwakohunu se esa check wo mu ho na ye onu na de ama wo mu no wo mpese obuduadua mu hunu adwuma kro de ahye wo mu nsa eni de enti a emrante na ba beda saa hotel ho no mo eni adwuma wo mu ye ma no nti a wodi sidi mpimu num check e de ama wo mu aye ne open check no watimi aba be kyerɛkyerɛ mu na wo mu kyerɛ nsɛm nim se bra wo mu kɔ Dauda Fatao edem no mko hu sekan wo mu kotokuro afei room 8 no a Isaac Adia eda no ehososo wo mu kɔ search ho no no a wo mu ko hu lighter de edi so gas bi nso de soso niema wo mu hu lighter wo ho ene wo mu hu etuo eketoa ewo ho no mo enti wo mu susu se aposifo nhwehwemu wo mu ye ne se wo mato nsa fresh afo nyina so wo mu ye suspect edi wo magu Central Region aposifo akukumu ya wo mu ya asem ni mu nhwehwemu da bia se pie mu se yampa maame Cynthia Morrison asem odi beto aposifo anim se krachi Paul Oforia mu apesu okunu no se eye pa abo no wabo mrantie ni nti na saa check ni wo mu hode a na kyerese asem no ewo mu nti omu gusu ye nhwehwemu de befiri mu ababia wo mu de beto Ghana ade hye nyina anim
na eye guy Democrat anu krata fe to so miensa fie ho ana ma peyin dada John Dramani Mahama a okra Frank amu adima NDC amayeko no adi atu jo trust na yire atete ne yire akwa hunyenye mu ne hwire ewa ha homo pa enu entina campaign wondi akire bie no wasi abra no oyo mampanyi na ne hokani ebo ne chidom se first lady no Ghana for kansen bebre adi gumamene so na nya dokre enti ama me no hani apoto ne ho ne ro akwo ne ho enti wose se de wotena chie kakra ama niema atadin wasi Ghana for se ebre manifesto ne kra yeda na di no wase bio na afesu ni ma bebre ya ama me na boa mentu oba mi bo se no ne ebo mi chidom pa yasi bempa bia no obapa eta na chinti me yiri Lodina wata machi papa pa nya samiketua na awocheche nsem nu no wokyerere kosi se wohwe ebra na media de na Ghana fo so de yetwe ya no de si me yiri so na ye sopa me yiri ena me yira ye sei me yira fa wei me yira ton wei me yira che wei na doso dodo na binya nokre enti obata wotena no wontena eno ose ye twa no pa no nu ane samache no amanyo sami kru na di ani ma woye mebua no o na maye Ghana ye neso Ghana fo kansam gu me so dodo enti wodi agya bakwa akuei sa wo ba ni mpre no so dia wodi ekọ na mentena kire na membo wo chidom wo akire enti no wono ne yire de ese de woni animu kese abiem ene ye bi so mampan dada John Dramani Mahama se Nyankopon ya dom na December de to sonson yeto aba na se NDC di enkunimu a woyere obeye de wom obesa ba begina ni mu bie mu ana no si o obeye adwuma pa na so obetene kire back row no an obeye de amayen na nyame adupo se di obapo na eye ebo michidom se frank akrania be de kire enti wa wonim se oba kwa oba ba enti o maba mienu se die na atumi sampa mi wo ma wo fi on beboa me ambabu o my Ghana o mapanyi dada John Dramani mama frank akrani adima NDC nsɛmɔde atodwade afa na yere brankrofo bi sase na wɔwɔ hene fa ɛna wayi ɔmo ano no
Ghanaian Times katafa miɛnsɛm na meda so egyina krachi bi a wɔde mfie aduasa ensia awia kete ɛna atonsu ɛwɔ asantemantam mu yabɔ ne tuo tan ama na wu yayaya na abantie yɛfrɛ no Maxwell Ahito yɛse wɔte ahensan estate Magya Cobra
Mami Comrade na yensaka number 2 position eno na ye Peter Boama otukono ono no di animu na oto onyami sunsume sambro sambe ye wadwuma onyami sunsume sambro sambe ye wadwuma Peter Boama otukono Deputy General Secretary in charge of operations at the NDC Peter Memwache
Major Sonia
Bibia Boko
Yankopa and Bibia.
Now, when was the last time I called you?
Oh, I'm just assuming
Asa.
So I won't copy what
A coffee, Papa. Send it in a gami bisawi. And a Bibia Boko and obey.
Biaboko.
Enra Ballot in the course, Mamma.
Oh, Yankopon Kasai. Na said the Okayan. Yankopon the audio won't to know what. Odi Ramonda na odi omo to the mention bitua wa be mu bobre na me se eno na na ekusi ye na di we me se adipia de kese ema obi bia na ekre wiase afele na Nyankopon ani na we ya asase no ye Nyankopon aye no ekre bibi for 7 December ni Nyankopon peso ye ye ni daso ye ko yesi ye ko hwehwe ye saka ni electoral committee ye nyina se o mo beti ye nsa na o ma ye bibi ama abaya etso akosi aga ama me no ka se o mo ni atobo ya na o mo ye o mo complicate one time for na ama wo mu campaign na asai na Yankopon akasa se wo mu beti Yankopon ne eti se Egypt Israel for ye na wo mu etu anamo na wo mu arizanya nke betimi abua but wo mu ye o madwin se wo mu be ye o mu se Pharaoh na wo mu aya asobratia no so transfer and was here better woman and yet adequate na the show say omo faro t-shirt ya omo omo dey round to abo ni na adokem nye enra man esi electoral commission etre ade ba ko bi say electoral commission omo dey elu atonse omo dey fere atonse omo ya omo dey say ekwen bia so abatu omo ebibiem ama MPP ene ekukwado abai na eno so ena Nyankopon so akire wo yan NDC for so ya kire wo se ye ni abre na ye be fi ye ni na wo mu ntimi de biara da ntimi sane Nyankopon atu na wo mu ntimi de biara da sane Ghana kwa ye o madwen so mo be na se wo mu etaya wo mu be se Nyankopon ebe show Ghana for ebe show I'm going to declare President Mahama the President of the Republic of Ghana. So President John Dramani Mahama is the next President of the Republic of Ghana. Was being the second coming, the return. Nyankopon ama the second chance in the dada. Instead of enyawo and I will bet you say one man second chance and answer one man we man second chance. Would you mark when it took from campaign every single thing is superior to the MPP. Even in opposition. COVID by and yet said you President Muhammad Yenya that say Abaya Aya. Would you acquire a campaign outdooring of your running mate, outdooring of your manifesto, party to every before they have been completely dwarfed. They have been completely dwarfed. Share your manifesto. Besine, put your enough for MPP, maybe a bus and say, then I want manifesto. Want to make it. For more for another year, for more for another, then they are manifesto. Now, what to your people's manifesto? Near me, I want manifesto, no, a move. Want to cry, no, I would be free healthcare. Second of women, the hospital free. Hey, hospital bia to see district hospital. I guess I call it fully confirmed. I can see no share area can no. And I want to call free. I won't pay winner. Mark up any bank.
Okay, Peter,
President Mahama record even in expanding healthcare. Said they be being up. We should have hospitals are put to a president moment see it. To the extent say just compound thousands systems that the FCA yes, had it mobile hospital be by a friend of Yado. Yano my what party in Yado cars meaning hospitals I now every time so it took you the hospital number of year near Betty too. You show me the 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I can't even see what I should be a mom with the answer of what you know. But you know, you said your food, your party, piano.
Okay. All right.
President Mahama so they catch it in Mamufona, a Yamuto, Yedi, a Pumudin, and Koso, any at ye, and a President Mahama, and the Ebro.
Okay, Peter.
President Mahama second chance.
Okay, Mammy, be some way, you better also me about. Now, who can say Ghana for a best woman? Roma declare President Mahama so your president. Woman President Mahama and a be president. As a trend is because I won't show be say on declare a yes sabia can casana will count. Not just Adiano and Tessa Korana won't shed so declare. Sana patch.
Debbie, Tiasam American. We see a bedroom. Now, on my own, so much in Chimama president of the father. But before now, to a ban over 1 million, I'm a president of Dramani Mahama. To a ban over 1 million, you know who resource that resource Nankasa for your share. Now, your wife says our numbers now still the number 00 big count now.
Peter, and then I possible, sir. Sir, Electoral Commission, you have to a baby na over 1 million, send your walking, Obia Dinkunim. No, no Electoral Commission in a pound for these zeros to be cocker be home. Wameriku adiano a media forward ho more amanyoko for your beer on the record. Not the Kokama could change no possible, sir. Easy.
Near Warrior Crack also or very do only the beginning. And now near Warrior do about catch us or very do Nankasa, only the bear. 20 million in the argument. Nature 20 million in the argument, they said. Electoral Commission will actually say, tell you, or maybe you out from 10, or maybe ferry out from 10, or maybe your money say, and this, and your move opponent. So, what do you expect? What would you win in a whom account? Because on one name, your mobile, so we declare President Mahama president. And when I make church, you need but one down of 40 minutes change, I depend on the multi commission on a good year. And you know, no matter what they do, with the numbers that the people are going to pull out on 7, the power to our mobile to exia a President Kufuado any dimension. And no, any better one more declare.
Okay, maybe some way so.
Now, when your mother say that or Shano, body or move vote or Mukubuti, ever show mono, Womuntia, Timon Kasa, ever sorry, I'm so edit, woman physically. I shall almost one declare the right results.
Hey, and not just the Awoki kind dear, and yes, I'm too.
Oh, and yes, I'm too.
Not just said the ACC Nigeria crown and can be a basic Ghana.
Okay, Bible, the Bible, no, I say, the kingdom of God suffered violence, and with violence they took it by force. Sana Bible kind.
Peter Enra.
Obi obey na adwin say, Obi obey na adwin say, or the to trust them akakabesem ebe de sojafoɔ bebree ma amanfoɔ te sɛ deɛ ɔmo ahyɛ aseɛ no ebesi amanfoɔ nkwan ayɛ edwuma yi pɛmu a prevent ɔmo from voting. The people of this country will not take it like, not at all.
Iti eno nanka enye legal action mom ena wonte ho ase ade bɛkɔ rather than say wo bɛkɔ abɔnten akɔ ye violence.
Ɔmo emu legal action yɛ adwuma. Ɛno nti ne yɛaka sɛ sisi a ɔmo emu ha Ghana fo nyina hu sɛ judicial system ne crowd the about one some kɔ hɔ a we waste time. In fact, them people for credit we catch us we waste time. We bra wo ti Jako, deputy minister for Mono East or work for people adwa them. Actually esubia say wo mu judiciary no e wo mafa. Nti no se wodi nyambra sem bi akabencham ye ne obeye nyina ne de kokota omo wo omo defend them. Ema nipa omo ku e wo Mono Mantem Banda and then I think we na and then you I mean why you the more yes we die because security agencies our mafa I just for our mafa
it is say no and this munye ye legal system ni wo
mark to ta o ti da ko ya ka say electoral commission so our mafa the electoral commission the crowd here ye registration we come to me yi ni pedi free we say dey be abet number bi so any trouble wo maye ye hu evidence no wo. Eti no wobi a onifreni a wo so bebo obuo ka hu se ni nansi buto waka so bebo obuo onifreni so bebo obuo am abo obuo am otia pipe na wo gina wo se o e die wo mtimi nya enu na wo hwe ne ekoso na camera se nim the whole Ghana show o one of invite media for ye ne media for di ekiko media for enim pa no mi show open baya o se ye ntimu.
Enra no eye bias ben na wo mu show ya na wo raise concerns no
you dey share different ball mo a camera ni mo camera ni enti ya se kokram on fere show betum ni a men fere da saudi asawa beta so
obi beka se number mo fa ye no mani agye ho se sa number na na mo hwehwe eti na ka bia for the first time mo be ball electoral commission abaso se wo mama bibia da wo fan ma mo nsa kampo dia mope ena still na wo se na wo mu chinchi mu nsai
ade ba ko a bible aka na nyankopon ani kuru ho pa ne se wo mfa na yeye enkoma obi foforo emfa nyankopon ayeye enkoma obi foforo da na ka peseji mensa ene ne bossman ene emfa ayeye koma mu for number 2 na nyankopon aka te enkopa na yakopa ebra yeye na yehu under the full glare of the public say they were doing everything to prevent that from happening. No. Mark,
okay. Say ayade a money MPP number 1, NDC number 2. Obi beka say bi obi kwoto bi so beto NDC so beto MPP because e de ya mo na moye amanyuku akese mienu a ewo Ghana ha as we speak. Hono mfa confusion bi ma education be na moye de amamomamfo na obi atima hu so okoto a nhwe ne yie no akwakosa eni mpo na onto ma mo
education no ye be koso aye campaign ye be koso achirechire timamfo ekwa o betimi ato abana mana ye fefe ni nyina mu no nyankopon ene ye ni danes.
Okay Peter mami bisa we yo electoral commission ekwa yese every layer bi a won bedru bi na stage bi a won bedru bi no aya na mo wo issues wo ho say me ha many ameka say as we speak now about 90 between 95 98 of a electoral processes a year pass through ni nyina no ebi enu amoji isi yidio ade we enkwa ba say ebi ebedru abatuo mu na electoral commission ye nyina ya hu say na etie na ba say ya wuken ebi ane no so mankwa di antum na kokofa esembi aba
ne waka ne understatement almost 99.9% of electoral activities in Ghana there is a major problem with it. You will court suit be say me ensan kwa na pendio court suit me ensan ene wa pendio eda hono ma just before no emfre po o frɛ ma ke wa je ti asem ho wɔn frɛ ne nyinaa borders on legal issues, flouting of the law of the Electoral Commission with impunity. Kyesɛ form ho kra. Mo ana ma hyehyɛ mmara sɛ yɛkɔyɛ registration. Registration center bi a yɛde afidie bɛkɔ biara no. Yɛn ntworo sɛ ɛdi nim. Ne yɛmfa nkɔ Ghana Population Company na ɔmo gazette. Ɔmo gazette bi a yɛmfa ma amanikuo not less than 21 days before the start of the registration. Time a yɛyɛ registration science ɔmo yɛ sɛ ɔmo bɛ register secondary school for ɔmo anfa mmara yɛ anyɛ adwuma. Time ɔmo yi 1 day for registration yɛ a ɔmo de yɛ yi ɔmo anfa anyɛ adwuma. Yɛmmara no ɛhyehyɛ kwan a yɛyɛ admission pa. Saa mmara no wɔn mo gu so. Yɛmmara no ɛhyehyɛ kwan a yɛyɛ transfer of votes pa. Ɛnure yɛ a wɔn mo gu so. Eti dɛm paa na yɛnyɛ electoral commission bi. Dɛm paa ɛna yɛnyɛ electoral commission. Wokɔka ɔmo so yɛn de tumi ni wɔyɛ nsɛm deɛ. Jim Mensa adan ne ho enyankopɔn on his own. Maame no obia sorry. Class 10 no obia sorry. Omo kotokoto no. Kyese wo kasa no obia kasa. Anye bi kra enye Jim Mensa na start Ghana Electoral Commission. Ye ho afareja. Afareja di Electoral Commission bi ni etiri. Ye ho Charlotte say. Near MPP for a super Charlotte say did not them a friend dear and fantasy you previous a big jam track out so. Eki kan some fire in an near Mammy Charlotte say diemu a good quarter. Charlotte say issue the background or 3 PM will be actually again. In fact, a back critical crowd will you decision in free now what different committee at the decision making a moment. You would see a brand new for some penny voter register. But what tracking some better to bombs now? Mammy say, okay, what the young independent commissioner, first electoral commissioner, just this year club. Nip penny for good passes in an uncle call master. Janaya is not the idea. So fair should be by. Ning next year, with the mammy at them, I shall mock up with some bomb being to swamp power by. And then nobody now was stated incompetent. And stated incompetence, now what is the definition? Near Mami. Near Mami. Ambro stated incompetent. Near Mami, a incompetence more too for. Chesanity will grow at every step of the way. And I'm now working in other points, that's an electoral commission, a democratic institution. In fact, the number 1 democratic institution under the 1992 Constitution of Ghana is the Electoral Commission. There is no way this commission is acting like a democratic institution. Well, democratic institution, it means taking consensus. This dimension-led EC has abandoned consensus for impunity. Dimension-led EC has abandoned consensus for impunity.
Okay. Enra ballot na womo ye no na a dance for previous ones in the moana.
A dance papa.
A dear ben a man a dance.
Near a man a dance on the said. That previous ballot in him now. You begin out. Ya paper no way. Ya church numbers no way. Ya food way. Ya shitting way. Ya free will be say and the first round. No be a fun as random. Actually, position ya or the pick ballot. Who we are, Yasa, I use either paper now, say I have for floor. Near Sashi way. No be a saba the fact. Well, before one, Ujitum, well, before me, Ujitum.
But when one was a COVID-19 into normal prevent social distancing.
COVID-19, would the usher camera and so or more normality or not COVID-19 be a compliant? You know, she lose smart, sanitize our own idea. And then you money a COVID-19. Say you, yeah, Baba Fabos. And then your money, na Emma COVID-19 spreading. Obiba of Fabo no asadi at no official for no. That is what is spreading COVID-19. And yet, you have a banner in now, we have banner, and then COVID-19. After all, it's only 11 people. Very only 11 people. If you more use COVID-19 as an excuse, they can't use COVID-19 as an excuse.
All right. Position number 2, NDC. Say mo parliamentary candidates and so mo de mani de chire bibia de mo fan de ama o mana.
Your parliamentary candidate ya so that number 2 into Otuma President Mahama Zulu. Now atwa a parliamentary candidate no that na the team enya a majority in parliament. Majority lady say adana me catch them. We are not looking anything below 160 seats in parliament. And on the we are very optimistic about that. You know, Otto President Mahama Zulu no atwa parliamentary candidate is that. The 7th January, yes, we are President Mahama as the next president of the Republic of Ghana, the second coming and the second chance of President Mahama. Now, parliamentary parliament. So now, yes, we are member of parliament. We be now now President Mahama nepa washishe say what him put to about important parliamentary candidates. So asumuko de edi abegu edi abrem.
Obi any issues. Okay. Peter, and I no pay yadase. Nyamishra. Higher needs 100.9. Peter Boama Otukono, Deputy General Secretary in charge of operations, Deputy Campaign Manager, Edema NDC. Onena yeneno, ekasa ye.
Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie.
And none of us a wisher woman now, no more chain about pound sima and song. Our Ghana Montie, so 7 minutes past 8, our neat 100.9. You go so the Obankra mun some new remo and a finchiramono, your family will neat 100.9. We are, you go.
Na aya guide the Bokrata no any more 7 medeba. And run about to commissar, a friend from Ayokoni na. Say will be a may numbers, baby, or better, our crater, the better abano so. Yerim say Ghana December there to so ya kwako to obey your mampenyi. Ene mrashe bedwafo no. Enti sesi ameka say di akabe busumi mienu. Busumi yenu krampo na asesa. Akaka kra bi ne ya kwako to abenti ho akwako hiasa. Na ebra amayoko no ekoye no. Obi a eyi ni numbers, obi eyi ni numbers a. NDC amayoko no Owura John Dramani ma ama na gina ade emomo. Enti abato komisa akache omoyi numbers no apɛ no ana wopanyina wono no ekokogina mo anamu oyi Owura Peter Boama Otukono ono ene kokoyi ma NDC amayeko no woye twotwani abedi akire ade emomo wieye no na wayi mienu eyetu de toso mienu no ana wayi ana wakyere mu ese woyi sa number no esan so mabompa ye ho akwakyere pa na obia nim se Yesu Kristo besa ba ne mprenu so enti Owura John Dramani ma ama Frank Krani edima NDC amayeko no wasaba mprenu so aba beje Ghana fo afiri wa yaw amanehunu kwankom wohia ene abenedie mu esa Ghana sesia na edendende sa aprechi no yeti akwabo so ye pe ye ho ye huru yasimne mamu woden pa enti nipa ba ko pe na ye agenkwa edima yen sa nipa no yo mampeyin dada John Dramani Mahama enti obayi tudi amanu die aba wo ba pa agenkwa no ena wo ba begire mu ede ama Ghana fo nyina na eye Owura Dwomboadu no chochocho ade ema MPP amayeko no esu koyi ya no yi baako de edi kan number 1 no eno no so akire mu se 1 no ekire se ampa amapanyina kufu ado wosan atibiem ade ama Ghana fo nyina sa wudi mu se oba no abo adwuma pa na adwuma wabo no ekire se wotimi to so ade ema Ghana fo ti wuda kanea ne yehu se ampa wahuri edi kan da nyasam ketwa akomukọ ankane kane na nkebe usa pakasa mbre MPP fo omu eguhyire eniema ye di amom papa enu enti no Ghana fo eda so se opagya wani ana ahwe so se yankopa soro no tio esoro no wate dada enti ade pade efiri soro na eba asase so se esuo to a eto firi so na begu asase so enti omo so akire so omo edikan omo chiche ya emagum amayoko ni yimiensa CPP yi 9 GFP ayi num GCPP ayi nsia APC ayi 7 LPG ayi 8 NPC PNC ayi 9 PPP ayi 10 ena independent candidate no woyi dubaako na chese saa no mahye no a ade aba abesia enei December de to so enso no sei ena mo beda ewo krata ye behwe so ato abatu kwa de ope no na watim ade amano
Ghanaian Times da Bokrata no kratafa miensamwa na medaso ejina na abusuafo asama na manugusuo eya abantie bi a wadi mfie aduasansia atonsu kumase ye na no adwoada no ene yese Maxwell de wawu yi din na meboyi Maxwell aheto Maxwell kokosra no yanku bi e wa Hinsan Estate yesi wokokoduru empatamu ho no wokoduru fie ho no be se dumienu bo pa ho simaduasa ena krachi bi si wotiloto kioso anim wo behwe ani se moto bi aba besi enipa mienu na teso wo hu ya de se ba ko asi ekọ efie ya abantie Maxwell ahetoi ebesini ekọ mu no enti kwansi wasi obeti se bibia pai gbum ti wonde na ka se gas filling station bi a we che ho na gas explosion asi enti wa eche wa anti so obi atiatia mu ana bibi na akwachare ene wo hunu se abantie na okowura afie ho no wa ba na etuo bo ni sisi ai sei wadi ni tuo na hye ne ho saa ena brown envelope esu ekita ne nsam enti wosu wo hu saa no ene wo yes wo tiam akranfuo wo yes ana etisa abantie na hwira tena ne motor so tipa ya wonom ekọ na nsu ni nyina nkamfo ano aposifo ya wa asokwa ekire se eye no kure ese bibisa akoso na asoso wo mu fiase a wo mu eye enhwehwemu ewo nsem ni mu ade bepie mu bia no wo mu beba Ghana de hye nyina atiem na asante bantam ho kro no asoso enna Ghanaian Times ese ebo amane ese Chinese ni baabi nipa bonfo bi akwa wia no asa abonituo ya akronfo mienu ewa ahojo enra enwumre na saasem wei esi ye o magyayi na wo mu se eha adwe papa na yesi junction bi de se okay junction e ma na wo mu
Emsa Tenga Junction na
wo mu boss bibi na ntro na
say Max
say Max
say Max yes say Max minus yeah okay mama kwa amano so na ye na ye Dr. Kobe Mensa won say ye sha assessor ke ne ne bedi nkomo na ye mbisa no wo mo na wo ma bin yie political marketing expert ye no edi nkomo na ye mbisa no na mbese aba beto dwe doc ye mo akwa aba biem
medase
aha we di mu da ho pa bibi aboko ye da nyakopa ase na ye bisa se wo hwe amenyoku fo yi wo mo position on the ballot paper no ye bisa se in marketing wise politically no why no betima marketing hu yie based on the position.
Okay. Which yes, started in a democratic process 92. Among to me, no more was not sign no man shadanye papa. But 2000 election, you said there was a significance to ballot position, especially now President Kufuor bottom up. And no be no managing the company, defense Jacob Williams of blessed memory. He was a marketer, and he was a known and established, accomplished, advertiser. Now in marketing, we show more sales now, especially more retail, top of the shelf, you're from the high level, position. Very important to them. We call shop now, especially among more money, imagine which product to buy, another money, the kind of brand to buy. Omoko wa mushe so no mashe dia be appealing to them no way into Jacob Williams at the concept in ba your friend is politics more at the time no say I say only bit me in so Australia President Kufuor company to create that slogan I say to alert people say who can baby just go down there and I say also actually fitted in well with some of our social cultural issues and I said language near this. I said, and it was easy for him to create that different campaign slogan to aid people. Now, Oma that position it was important for them, and yet but some category of the voters and a voter segment, for example, Obia on which of the parties to vote. So the Nipano Kobu in Mafina or be decided on which one to vote. And so such people that position on the ballot was crucial. Communicate that. And I'm also money kaka. I'm saying penny for a be on money said who colors into the woman is that position of the ballot and as a messenger or quite not just or and these are some of the issues. in the literature, Kazanas, it's also established in the political marketing literature, say, ballot position owns to. And the studies now, experimental studies now, NHS, on the top of the pile, maybe between 1 and 3 or 4, no, who was that position at AGYEMAN because eye level position. And evidence suggests that when non-partisan is for the Yoma, among for them was through a 10-year selection thing among war from. But of course, as I give example, no President Kufuor election, it changes that your friend is a notion. Other studies like I said, oh, bottom for which mean a good your friends responses. Into the you can say ballot position has two significance, and I say with two instances, so maybe one campaign effect. They said they will be to me creatively affect into campaign, and your friends the electoral effect, which is sport ballot. There's evidence says middle sport ballot a dorsal or middle. It is middle, which means problem kaka. And so these are the two effects, and to me, two parties. A big said too short, second coming of John Mahama. Obi say one touch, and another baby one touch. Obi say, so many, campaign banks are they impose you on the position of the ballot.
Nti na yebisa sɛ wohwɛ NDC ne NPP number 1 number 2 ɛno no ɛma spoiled ballot yi ɛnkɔ soro because sɛdeɛ wokan obi wɔ hɔ ebia na n'ani so sɛbe ayɛ no wisiwisi o ɔno so ebia na NPP ana NDC mu baako na ɔbɛto afi baabi ɔde ka kusi kura no na afi wakɔ akwasɛ yaba no kura
because these are the two parties of more the largest following and most are definitely they are most likely to have the largest following amongst all the demographic groups. Internet will be person of vote MPP and NDC. And here now they are questioning me. Internet is a more campaign, and I said the design of the ballot paper. So more shares on money because it's easy. So to be taken into consideration, these are some factors like that, especially ballot and conformity doors to make sure that there are enough white spaces and enough separation amongst the parties so that you can experience plenty ballots, spot ballot, because spot ballot has also been attributed to the design of the ballot. And the issue, because these two parties acquire very, very comparable, so it's making sure that ballot is very well spaced out, enough white spaces among between them, so that we don't experience quite a lot of spot ballot. But the one because a bit to me, I generate a lot of spot ballot.
Yɛhwɛ 2016 elections ana NPP ɛda number 5 ɛna na NDC ɛda number 3 na wohwɛ overwhelmingly sɛdeɛ Ghanafoɔ to aba ɛdema NPP a position on the ballot paper ɛka bibi ana.
No, I mean they kind of ballot paper ɛka bibi ɛwɔ among certain groups of people, but we cannot activate the friend is overwhelming vote and I say underwhelming vote for a particular party only to the ballot paper position. Most of the time, the campaign say attribute power and a sport ballot and moment but I think the campaign to win or to lose there's a lot of factors, much more significant factors than ballot paper position. But I say ballot paper position is a play role in marketing your campaign and in the ballot, electoral results are winning a play role, but we are not saying it is a very key aspect. No.
Okay. When it comes to a advantage, said you be to me and the position home is so papa. Position being will be to many as so papa.
And today the market position opinions it depends on campaign. How creative campaign in weaving the position into their message because young conformity and she said even with the number 7 cry now and answer number 8 now we be of cultural significance and as a political significance that would be we some message into your campaign and never she said one somebody says that they were in Ghanaian language of course there was some will be and they were in Sabia into the Jacobic link Lampion cancer fit into the existing narrative and it was easy for people to recall. Again, we'll find number 7. I'll be saying number 7 is the number of perfect sorry for who use. Into what to me creatively efforts I na I would have obi to me but to me number 3. Yes, I experienced it before. John 3:16 yeah there. Boom. Into it depends on how creative the campaign team is to make that ballot position relevant to their campaign. And yeah, position na creativity na bet me amount advantage.
Yesha NPP a one the numbers be edikan aye campaign na efa edi ama omo ebi ne 4 more for nana una baby a 4 more for nana mu ba konso round 2 yi one the ye hu t-shirts round 2 na ebobo round 2 and as I say NDC ababeda 2 and a 4 no so NPP fu anya ade bi a wo ya analysis na nhwe se MPP fu ntimi and re-strategize na wo ma hu kwa befa so na wo mo campaign style na kwa ebetimi akwa etia o mana
Sir, the work and campaign is one ensure that you gain momentum in your campaign. A big point up. Until the Bibiana is in their hands, what I say. Because what to make us after ballot and why you round 2 and round 4 and I say in a form of one. I mean, all these slogans have to come before the ballot because the processes in the ballot and a month and you start the campaign. 3 months to election. And political parties usually start campaign, and the campaign is prepared even before that. And so, what do you think is so big trend? And so that's why the creativity of the team is important, regardless of which number now, and I say which number where you say whatever you get. And so to me, fitting in, I manage mama.
Can MPP for bit to us where you sue round 2?
Of course, I'm going to make you see now more fitting you want to know.
Oh, okay, good. Generally, you just said that you made the call, so Electoral Commission. One more a year, why you political analyst? Now it was saying.
Yeah, I think it was good. I mean, of course, the commission take appropriate steps and to ensure that things were, obviously observable, etc. But internal details, they say, but the I say it was good. Okay. If there was any other things that you're privy to the end, we can't say it.
Consistently, no, JDM, O2 Frank Adema, and this man that John Dramani Mahama, waka se onijidie ewo Electoral Commission yimo. On the party waka, including Enradia Koso Krano, even though NDC for say number no more pan or masaka, and yet one more SSU say na yisi ni pese o chinchim womansa. Na womoma MPP for a choose number na womope. It's not just a process in no womo enyi greatest and the biggest opposition expresses our concerns we are as a political analyst. At the end of catch at the end they say you found.
Yeah, of course. The Electoral Commission said Omutu and more to address it because one party say only confidence or system. So no more now will be some concerns. Now we'll address it. And to maybe they feel say yes, it will be in order for them to actually listen exactly what the concerns are. Now it's need to me address our concerns before we get into the election because you don't want to escalate it, towards the election itself. And I feel say on more concerns that each has to take steps to understand those concerns and to address it.
Okay. Dr. Kobimensa Yedasi Anope.
Mr. Medasi.
Yamishra. Yane aye Dr. Kobimensa eni din koma ono so ede analysis so de gu for me de ama eni nyina ne fa aye ballot paper on de wa chirem say position on the ballot paper no it depends on your creativity and yes position na keke na odena it's 100.9 no jo mbre na no twe abapa osima aduonu enum yenti we ye
Utie oha echi ponkno Needs FM
2020 yetuamana now 2020 yetuamana
Ghana for. I'm planting for food and jobs in tea. And we are near Busu Setchum. None of us should be a yefu for Mobibia. A Quafoda, a son so obey that papa or one who Bushian subetimi abem. Bronya Busumi. Kaisa Waba Obetono. A din so Shreka see Ababa Okenibi Abrabomo. Na Ebema and Yana Bonso aye 4 amawo and no bibia. Mama Yamo Yanko Swaho by. To Abama NPP. To Aba and Nana Adudan Kwakufuado. Naman in fear 9 ekaho. Na on fanya Dudonwa and Mao.
Nana 2020. Yabatwa man. Dedication.
Catch it. If you're right, maybe I know you. And that's what be if you have Mutie, Bosume, Mamutia rent to say. If you're right, for the Ghana cities. If you are from Mubatia, 8 Ghana cities. Hey, son is Mabu said, if you're Ramatia, between Batita Mumpumo, and with the Equaswina. Now, this way to get the Dada Abbey. Someone of my Elchan when you that bay and I'll crowd better too. What to make us say be a few of our Shebra. I mean, you become Anomoda.
A Jeffira said you would your book. If you're a very wood to your knee, if you're a very what's it here. This way chocolate drink for fufu you swa a good jomi. Yet tenants of 1 year I got a team on Monday.
If you're a wood to any or wood to any, ya brow at day. Eh, now this way chocolate drink, no sugar and Nunda, sugar womb, and then once one was Swiss. And you hear any social. Now, I know Pebia, Monsieur Sugar Capum, the Bafamanimu, or Asha Sabia, Muba Framiati, this switch, Sasha Bakumpo, a good much Mamano, maybe that. If you're a Sadia, yet, sir, yet, this way chocolate drink, a Busso supermarket, or can see John filling stations, and the shops, and no moment to Yamatiabusi, and the Shiania San Koto, and Metati Maunum. Eh, if you're a Benny, Fufu Valanda Swa, would the boy, yes, I am, woman out the Kutukum. You got this way chocolate drink and so swa. If you were in your debut, sir, we shall see. Achia, Yabre, Yabako.
FDA, I just said, Jadian Crab to Maja to say a yeah.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Yamenu! Ejaba boni di adwa ma wubi. Eti yamenu afa hin na mahie fufuo ti ase dada minya wofo yi. Papa so ba fie ni anwie fufuo ya. Asam aba. Na so oben. Wadi fufuo adi adi mpreni ne mpresa da kro. Ba ye de ni ahie fufuo a. Akode wo nwane.
Adwa mo adwuma. Se me ni fie adwuma di mini. Fufuo kakra ba o medie no. E no to me twa da pasa. Hey, aso wo kan na matire nyira.
Wati ate na make am meboa.
E bom de odi komum. Na sese ade obra to twa. Fufuo ai wo wodwo pam. Na wo ma siu, na wo timu aba, na wo sadade, na wo temfra akwada ni nyina tu atwa. Make say ya need food sadaroma. Wo bia mani ye pa. Ya wa ya mbode fufuo ni mankani fufuo a. Wa ni powder. Wo de gu da kama ya ye fra no. Need fufuo a.
Eni anu bi na masori ba until izi kama me di ye yo.
Sese bia.
Mama hwe. Oh, bia. Need fufuo eye kama say. Bode fufuo ni mankan fufuo papa bi na wo ka say twan. Eposim na ede na me se wo ka so anto. Simanu bia no wa wie no ahie wo kwa papa bi agu so.
Be chese de ama mani kura agi sa need fufuo a mama ko to bi kura ba ne say. Se de Ghana for si pom fufuo no. Anu an wo ye nu. Enti se wo hwa fufuo won pam wo dom ni we nu a. Wo ho susuna bia wom. Wo nso de bode ni mankan fufuo papa bi.
Eje nie. Eni afi na fufuo na afi na wo bedi pa ne se de wo bedi ne se ne wo fa mojaduro. Ana opawia ne anadwo a wo koda.
Need fufuo a supermarket bia mu. Need fufuo a e wo wo fi a eni gye nko a.
FDA ahwehwe sɛ Jadian Crab to Maja to say a yeah.
Utie oha echi ponkno. Needs FM.
Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie.
Yamokwa ba Ghana Montie so ni 100.9 now messages ni de said the tie no mo amani tua etem ankasa mekenkan de amamo. Don't worry cry menya daje na makenkan dodo na e de amamo. ama sabonkoma koma jesi ne akuye je wakode de obonkrata munsam de obawuram yeguso edi chiremu ne mayetiefo ene ahwefo ama moyenko
yo na manusi kronobo bia asa kwaso ewa ahojo empatam ho magyayi asante mantam eho ehuru papa wo mu jom humena na kronobo mienu asi ho nyina eye moto so na wo mote ene kikirikiri no ahuru atena so na pabam na okọ na we yesi Chinese ni ba ya wonam awia kete o ni nyese nipa ni ho nyese bia asumaye mu no wonam ya kronfo ya twituo ahojo pe won ni tuo wie ye sa na wote hwe wo mu fa ne bag e de atwiriti na moto so pua wo mu de ekọ ya maami aye nyame edia nti we ya asefem samba ko a asasi aka na no de esi ye ya bantie no a ono so wo mu ekobo ni tuo sa bra akosra na danfo no ai wa Hinsan estate no nti de esi wo ho no ofi bu ache
na aya guide democrat anu krata fight so enkuno Ghana mampanyi enra ewo Jubilee House atene kase mu eno ye amamre ne amane ema abedwakwe nipa be aduonum yensa wo mo hyaye omudwumadi odi amomo ene se Ghana kuayo no enu ne kita yen kua no de efi yamponte mere so ena aboa ye pa ansa na Ghana ye benya amrani sika no na eye kua no na de bre ye sanse koko ene di kan ede amrani sika ebre ye etie wunya pa na abai pese wonya data eho ensam na wadigu omo na watimi ade ye adwuma yie na eboa yen enti policies awodo abai dia ba say ye planting for food and jobs ye dua manuane ni nyuma ene niema wodo de ema akuafo te se fertilizer ya asase ye niema wodo ni nyina no ese yetimi hu se we kwa we ye sei afi we sem na aduane ye nya anu se nie enti abai apo abedwako ne se emfinhia du bi omo ankan na mo fa sa data no mra metu edwa wenu ana etoso ana chese we ne ye be aduasa miensa ni ya bie de di kan ye no aya fe apima hankono aduosia miensa 1963 ana Ghana ye sa de no bie ne etoso mienu ye afe apima hankono aduosun enum 1975 ne ye ana ne etoso miensa no aya afe apima hankono aduowatwi enum 1985 na chese firi obepim sam ne ye bie mu a ana abawe ba ye no wadi bi ababeso so asesedi nyakopo eya adoma emfie du 10 years bia ne behwe ede sa data no ababeto wodmo na yehuni ma wodu abanu aya aboa Ghana ede efa kuayo ho na bro mampanyi kasa no se de jawane ede asoa abedwakuei wo mudwumadi on ba bedie no esombo pa esanse o my Ghana baby yetie sesi ya naduane na doctors lawyers judges ne wodom keka wo mudie enya hode kwaye adwuma etisi anya no ye ne eto na samajeje musa da achi bi no akwamba de yen na coronavirus nso ba ye akomatie sinkrofo amanso ye pese bi besi Ghana eno enti penifo nso mo aye no omo enhwenya adwuma no yie na emfaso free so emra na Ghana fo nyina yemfa yensa engu ehiremu ne kasa yeni age
na abusiafo da informal da obakrata de abakrata fa miensa news desk report wabo amane say United Nations ediato edwa esa na montu ahodro ya oman Ghana ye 2 ye ewo covid bremu bra lockdown ba ye de besi enei no e ma hunu say Ghana ye ni abre pa se ye beko wakokos kase covid-19 edi afiri ho ni nyina sustainable development goal no asem na wachemu a wasi UN resident coordinator edema Ghana Charles Abani wona de sansem wei atu edwa ese se wo hwe bibre mu aman dia Ghana ye na ye dikan eno da nchenya ewiase nyina esusu dry de agu ensania so no eno so oman Ghana etoso miensa wose se wo hwe kwanya nose mask shemum education cheche ahodro ye eno eda nchenya ye borders mu ye toto ye timamufuo no ankasa ahoboso a wo mbo wo ho so say yade bia ba edi awu enti sa aban de hyehyɛ ye agu akwaso a wose ye susu ye di so no eboa papa sa susu bio ena wose ena ubo enwuma a wo Ghana susu ebo wo ho moden papa ebo nto abo amane ebo aye ema yade no ena yetumi akora no aba besi sede etie enti Ghana ya ade yesi be queen din fata no efata na kono enye nkwankwa ni ase enti ye boga na nyina abaso ni titu ene omampanyina wodi wamaimu ni nyina anamu ene mpanyimfo atwa ne ho ahia soafo mrahye bedwafo afei mpanyimfo na nanom ahemfo ye tu mampanyini efo ahemfo wo maimu nyina yese wobi a free krache so adikosi adamusa wo muda obi ase se yankwaso no yanko na mom ni nyina kanfo an nyade ayade ne ko enti Ghana de hia me yani na ho de ye pa de ye ntimi santete nsa yachi ma menya second phase bia enti sade mpanyimfo de nhyehyɛ yegu akwan so a yedi so no yankwaso anyo ne saa na aboa ama yedi okon ne mu enkunim ti se de eya abasobo na yedi ama o my Ghana wa nhyehyɛ ya ye mpanyimfo edigu akwan so ma atemamufo so edi so
na guide democrats no krata fa etosu eduba akon emunie na Eastern Regional Hospital no wokofodua apoye mantemu Dr. Penyina wada no aye Dr. Akoto Ampao ana wodi atudwa kire se moja ho akwatwe de ama ayaresabia no ochese Edin pasisi ade omo anka no moboa Edin kire se enipa anka so mba betwi moja no momma ana coronavirus no na afenso no ba ya ye kan se ye ntutu school mu no ama school fo no na ka educational institutions ni neba ebetwi moja no a wono mo nto aso school ahodo na ka betwi moja no so ya tu momo mu ko fi no bi ama metwi wose si ameka se se obo awura ayaresabia ho baabi o mo kura moja eye blood bank na moja na ewo mo ye makomako anso 7 pe na aka 87 no aka no se si ameka se nyame fasa ma wakwanhia business mu wodin a ye nya moja ni akrankwa ene oba bi so kwa wo so na si enya moja de manual no so ho be ye den pa etu okoto asra Ghana fo se yetimu nya den onimpa se yetimu nya den yembra metwi moja ni emfansie ngi akrankwa nya saade adachi bi no atama behye na be ha adwene papa pa wei eya de sede ode ato Ghana fo anim ewo apoye mantemu
na the informer da obokrata eje abrantie abeku agri santana foni abeto awowo na asema waka ni se yenua okay FM abantie yi eba ede ne ho bedom despite group of companies no emfie edu eni ene nra enti wahye hofa eda nsaba hodro bi edi eda empanyifo eda adwumakuo yi ano ase kofa abaifo woda wonom ase yero asakwa me despite Dr. NS Ofosapom Father Dixon ani ntieni akuku damwa abua peja despite group of companies ni tuchu ni media famu ejira ne naso waso de obibia se ewo mwa ahodro ya yade eboa no na nipa ni bia wochemu onu omu be fi dwumadie na se eye abanti a wanya ne ba bi ekọ ne kreachi Fenic Ochre ai wona na ya abeku Santana ne first producer ena akosua dankwa afa DJ Yellowman DJ Ugly DJ Fletch ena Eugene Osafon Cancer konkonsa afa Kelvin Agui DJ Toyo Pasolo Godfred Mausi Walker ohinena na Kwame Amosa abre no ena na wo mu ya it is alleged aha kwabena mafo Kwame Nkrumah tikese akosua gwaboaje Halifax ansa ado ena Vim Lady Ethiopia tese wo mu nyina abeka ho enti ode aseda piesie ema Ghana de hye nyina ni tutu ani OKFM etiefo ani ye stations nyina se nyame enhiramo se moji wo mutumu na mo so wo masene amenne aba bedru de adu
10 years anniversary
yeah mfie du
na eye krata fe to so du ba ko na mu na megina wo guide mu Ghana mampanyi na na do dakwa kufu de ne fo amiensa 3 days esi wono mu awakọ apro ewo fraw ni oti mantem ni mu ose Ghana fo se okon da nanim okon no eye December day to so enso ediantu abama ni biem na wonsan medi Ghana so na ne nyuma pa wo ye no wonto ato aso afesu project awudo bi a wa ye yero de ne kwakohwe baabi akwa akoduru baabi akwa akosie de twefata se wo ye adeboa no beye wone nananom ayemfo behie mu akasa na wone timamufuo so adi enkomo pa no mampanyini hyasia no wo hyasia ama adan yesie edi ama Naval Training Commander eno ewo agbata ndotukpo eno Southern Mensinimu no obekọ akoda no wadi na onipodi wada na dipo awie eno mampanyini kasa ye no de tudwa kire se mi ansesi a medi o my Ghana nimu no ade ba ko hia me pa eni se ye nsuo so hye no ye behwe ni aye ni ye nti asrafo mbom pempe wo nsuo so navy fo no mema mo akade papa ne me fanya akwadworo akade bia da mu hia mo meka nche me de mema mo na mode ayɛ adwuma na sɛ wɔn sɛ ayɛ na nkurɔfoɔ bi omuti mu ɔden amimufoɔ na ɔmakosi yɛnsuo no so etu obi ade hyehyɛma bi ɛba no matwa no agye na ɔmatwi nipa no kɔpɔ de akwakosi na nsɛn ɛyɛ koreafoɔ mmienu bi akyi ɔmu kɔkosi yɛ ho sɛnsɛm ɛba bɛyɛ bebree aban sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ bi bɛsi bi mu sɛ Ghana yɛnsuo so na yɛsɛ yakye obi de na sie ɛnyɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ fɛ saa enti na ɔbɛhwɛ de akade amɔmo a ɔmanpanyin bɛtoa so a akɔ mantam ne mensi awodrem wɔ framantam mu ɛne adehyeɛ akodi enkomo.
Okay, high need 100.9. Mama mi fa messages ni bincham na afe yentu aso. The second coming of the nation builder Mahama is cast in stone. Well done to Peter Tukono for standing up to the rigging tactics of Boss Manasari and co. Every patriotic Ghanaian need to vote for Mahama on number 2 position of the ballot paper. Tell you the free Aja Finland now. Odiaba. We say hello, Mark Jerry. Also hello, Nibi. We say we are number 1 in development and everything. 1 district, 1 factory, 1 village, 1 constituency, 1 million, 1 constituency, 1 ambulance, 1 day, 1 hot meal. Yahweh do the free Aja Silver Corner Mataheko. We say good morning to you, Mark Jerry. Bebacho, good morning. Sky all the free Kaswa. The Electoral Commission is capable of providing credible elections results. So naysayers' decision on Electoral Commission won't work. 4 more for Nana, 4 more for Hawa. We a Sky or the free a Kaswa. We say MJ, good morning. So what at all does NDC want from the EC? Just look at how Peter Buamu Tukono was misbehaving yesterday. I would wish you don't even call him Emmanuel Edifigba with top B's. Na Odiabe. We say salam alaikum Jerry. John Mahama Nyakopo Shirano. Motor riders and name Matthias de. John Mahama number 2. Isa Edifin Samum Zongo. Sule Sunyani KTK. Also the second position of the desperate NDC presidential candidate means Almighty God is going to reject him the second time because his desire to come back as president for the second time is an insult to Ghanaians. We Sule Sunyani KTK. We say Jerry. The ballot position of all the political parties will reflect the main elections. Bremain Brakwa and Evans at the message if we buy. Osemi Keje come MPP chairman Kabul Afghanistan. Also because of Otukono, I will continue pray for NDC to lose bitterly. We Osemi Keje Abeledi Finungwa, also Ghanaians are going to vote massively for President Anado to continue his good works. Number 1, Abelino Waken. Nana Takra Sante from Ebrase Bukwamai Kesim. Also the number 2 position on the ballot sheet show the second coming of the John Mahama and Honorable Felix Kwachi Ofosu, also Chia James Esong, and Atofosen. Where some Nigerian MPP people were expecting number 4 on the ballot. So that it will seal their 4 more for another slogan. But thank God they are rather number 1, which is not good for any party. Meshach Asante. I don't know. Where's the Manjarisco? I found the number 2 ballot picked by NDC as the second abysmal defeat awaiting JM. I was very happy. Very, very happy. We Kwedu Adupako President Concern Patriot or the free Facebook. Or the Abba. Or see Facebook Concern Patriot. Eric Hakuna Matata Kofrodia. Or see even God has approved the 1/3 victory for Nanado. So it is not surprising MPP picked number 1 on the ballot paper. For the NDC, John 3:16 could not save them. How much more second defeat of JDM? Eric Hakuna Matata. Yawuza DNA. Also, His Excellency Nanado Dankweku Fuado being seated as the number 1 on the ballot paper signifies that MPP is cruising to victory. Therefore, Ghanaians must take notice that voting beyond number 1 portion of the ballot is a ballot spoiled. Yawuza. And now, what can they say? Teacher Kujo, Tuabonabadentase. Also, Ghanaians, President Nana Akufo-Addo is really God-sent president to our country. MPP is number 1 on the ballot paper. Amen. Almighty God has done it already. We a teacher Kujo Chabodom Adentase. We say on the presidential ballot paper, NDC is number 2. It means the second coming of President John Dramani Mahama. JDM, Ghanaians need you. Eric Okono, Odifri La Paz. We say good morning, fellow Ghanaians. We thank God for another blessed Wednesday. His Excellency Nana Addo Akufo-Addo is number 1 on the ballot paper, and it has already confirmed Nana Addo as the winner of the 2020 elections. Fellow Ghanaians, Nana Addo and Dr. Bawumia has been consistently manufacturing better things for the benefit of the ordinary Ghanaian. Eric Ufiapre and him fear anymore. We say, hey, Mark Jerry, number 1. Oh, Nana Addo afa 4 more for Nana to do more. Komensa or the free pillar 2. Rainbow the free Kaswa. Also, Nana Addo on the number 1 position on the ballot paper signifies a massive victory for him and all the MPP parliamentary aspirants. My quotation for Nana is Genesis chapter 1 verse 4. Ama, Genesis chapter 1 verse 4. We say MPP are first in everything. 1 PDS, family and friends, etc. Okay. We say original Busungu Thomas or the Fiabro. Also, McJerry, good morning. When I heard incompetent NDC say the number 2 indicate the second coming of JM, I laughed. Maseresa.
Genesis chapter 1 verse 4.
Was it? I don't know. You see, I show my wine. Everybody. Was it?
No, Yankupon who hine say a Yankupon pie a hine is sumuno.
Okay. It's not just independent biasana or patchere. We say good morning, McJerry. Political parties must know the floating voters don't wear political lenses. They look at the performance, thought-provoking utterances of political leaders and their followers. Policies that bring reliefs and pragmatic programs that will shape the life of the youth. Who are the future leaders? Floating voters know that successful programs cannot be fully operational in 4 years. Papa Kremo or the Fidodowa ena or the Baye. We am appealing to the political, the competent Vice President, Dr. Bawumia, not to waste his time on the visionless, desperate, and incompetent candidate John Dramani Mahama, telling him to read how the government has used our borrowed money. Boating or the Denmark. A champion Kawaguchi Electrical Satonsu Station. Also, President Akufo-Addo's government is number 1 position on the ballot paper. Some people are citing more meaning to it. But in everything, number 1 is Victor. Let us say a champion Kawaguchi. Chief Manadi Fiatunsu also now that the EC has done the position on the ballot sheet, the NDC must know that JM's second defeat is a must. And President Akufo-Addo is Ghanaians' number 1 choice. But I also say no to NDC. Noah the Act Builder also number 1 stands first in all. So Nana Addo shall be number 1 in this 2020 general elections. It is very simple. If you take your ballot paper, just look at number 1. Chairman Esiodun Keti Abura Sibu Kwamai Kasim. Also, this coming elections, everything shows that John Dramani Mahama will win massively. The second coming of JDM is coming live because Too Sure has been signed the second coming of Christ. Yeah, that's it. We say being first on the ballot can only mean victory for President Akufo-Addo and the MPP after the massive good governance and social policies it had implemented for the good people of this country. A stunning defeat away John Mahama and the NDC 7th December. We say McJerry, good morning. With the greatest of respect, he said Mr. Mahama does not appreciate and understand the current structure of our education system. He still believes that the E-block is the solution to the double-track system. As we speak now, about 80% of the senior high schools are not on the double-track system. The only schools that are on the double-track system are the so-called elite schools. Akosombo Edifikokure Nana Kwame Opasco Edifin Samum, OCMJ. The MPP government track record is unprecedented, especially in the Kwapim North constituency led by Honorable Nanama Dokua. With election 2020, MPP picks number 1 on the ballot paper, meaning 1 term for Nana Addo. And will be an deal. While the NDC second on the ballot paper means second coming of JDM. We are bloody. Odifi Efiakuma ta di takrade. We say good morning, Neat FM. MPP is the first party that will lose the 2020 elections. My name is Atanga. Wow. Ebenezer the Frequabina Water Junction. I say the second coming is real and no amount of intimidation can turn it. Mr. President, it is written, your time has ended. So prepare for handing over. Thank you. We say good morning, McJerry. My name is Simon Azeloko from Agbugba, Yipi down. Number 1 on the ballot paper means anything. We are only waiting for December 7th. I say it doesn't mean anything. My greeting to Electoral. Akurugu. Robbie Fashion, Dichemso, near Golden Hotel. I say please tell NDC members to stop making noise. When the frog dies, we shall see it full length on December 7th. That's it. Teacher Constitution Edifi Yamoa say, also the results of coming December election has already been released. So if you are there thinking about balloting alone, then you are wrong. MPP has won already. But that's a teacher Constitution. When so say the Mamike Papebi Sunyane, being number 1 on the ballot sheet clearly shows a one-third victory for Nanado and the MPP because Nanado was ordained in heaven by God to take Ghana to the promised land. That's Osuchi Ignatius Bafubua. With the former president asking what Nana using the money for, but after dividing 4 million Ghana cedis yearly to 340 million Ghana cedis tree planting, which is about 85 years of free SHS, Nana did better. Ray, is a message near. Where's the bride, Jerry? Are you aware 2 means repetition? NDC will get 44.4 again. Nana Ponsa, Bidiakon. Where's the good morning, MJ? Tell the EC to put the figures in front of each candidate on the ballot sheet and space between candidate example number 1, Nanado Dankwe Joe Paris, Eddie Free, Eye France. And come out first, Eddie Free, Achima Yiribi. Also, my visionary leader, always thinking with vision. Our president Nanado has shown a level of visionary, making good policies to solve all sectors of the economy. Achima Yiribi. So, bro, we will repeat it, sir. Leviticus power is Africa. Or say His Excellency Nanado's for more to do more has been sealed and ordained as he picks the number 1 slot, making it easier for voters to identify Nanado Dankweku for the MPP. Former for Nana to continue. Ochia MC Michael Esuman Mensa. We say the way NDC complains about every single step by EC means they are coming to enrich their packets, Kusi, or the Fiadenta. Cindy Bay or CMPP being number 1 on the ballot paper automatically declares them winners on 7th December because one good term deserves another. Cindy Bay, all the way from Kaswa. We say good morning, MJ. Ghanaians should put the blame on the NDC and their party executives when a kind of utterances word from them. Please, to resolve these criminalities, the police and the judiciary should be fast in prosecute and convict those who are involved as soon as possible to deter others. But I say, message Ephraim. I'll say I followed you from Nkoko. Oben Roxen, Tescom President, University of Ghana, Accra City Campus. But I say, I am Papa. We see everyone must protect his or her progress by vote for Nana Baumia and Hawa Kumsen for a better future for our children. May Allah bless them. Shaibu Kaswa. We say, and this always want to raise alarm. Hey, Rofuni. Want to raise alarm in this country. Ask Otukono. Say, what is the will of the people? They have to be serious. Ya kone do ya dom. Ante ya. But I say no messaging. Winston McJerry on number 1 on the ballot paper. Nanado Dankwe Kufuado. A 7-1 term. Number 2, John Dramani Mahama is coming for the second time. Pratobing evidence. Odifri Eye Bremai Esikuma Ena Onoswa Diabamefa Minu Yanko. Optimist Edifrika Aswa. Also, the first shall always be the first. When he commits his battle to the Lord, so has Nanado done. that God will give him resounding victory this December. Optimist. Edify Kaswa. Kaswa for the Mudini Domo Cindy Bay. Optimist. Your friend saying Leviticus powers. Kaswa Rainbow. I just say Kaswa for the Hey, Kaswa for they know what time it is.
Sky mem.
Sky. Sky.
Me be sky mem.
Sky ba.
Oh.
Sky wo ho. Rainbow. Optimist. Leviticus powers. Cindy Bay.
Lupita.
Hey, Kaswa for mo ju mo me now.
Na o se gomwa ho side no so. Mo was edin.
Ana gomwa nkran. Gomwa kumase. Gomwa jema. Gomwa wanwan. Hey, na uni message no say na gomwa nkran ba. O chena gomwa kumase beba. Gomwa nkran. Gomwa Jericho. Gomwa wanwan. Ama mama fa we ne nto aso. Mukaila Jonah said, yeah, I'll say, let's rise up against our judiciary to rekindle and accelerate the prosecution of Fufuswan Pofan. I said, alleged coup d'etat plotted tape. Because all that they plotted on the tape is now manifesting in diverse ways. Where your Mukaila Jonas, Edia, or the Frikeri. I said, it's an idea. Muse Kokunte Lapewane Abenkwan. Yabekenkai. Ama yanko ya nimne fa bintu aso.
Majai mi da say abusa for the informer da obokrata the ora John Dramani Mahama mfoni abetoa. Na asemu a eda ho ani. Wo cha say Franka Kroni de ma NDC amanyokuo no. Wo chemu a NDC amanyokuo no eyeku a ejina ho ede ma enkabo mu. Na de enti a wo ka ne sa ne say Wanum NDC waboabo adoma no kanipa nyina bomu baako ya nipa nyina ebegyina brane na mfa ho de ofri wahosuo wo bobre sa o ye 10 gram sa wo tese de ai wo muji onipa bia etum enu nti na ogina kase NDC se amanyokuo no wo mo eya amanyokuo a enkabomu wo mugina ho edepre enkabomu wade nsem we kwatu dwa ewo kotokoli zongo ebra wo body ntoa na wode to adehye wo anim se ye nyenye yimu ye kanipa nyina bomu akwada opanyina ye gi obia wo wadi kani esu se wo pese wo ye bibi de boa Ghana anase amanyokuo no ye gi no atumu a ye nkwohwe de asemasi efiri ba ana ba bia wonam de eba enunti mehyamu nyina mo bose samoto aba no de mame afi empim yenu ni aduonu abato December 7 dia empuntu obi asafata se zongofuo ensa eka no musa ebeka mo de na anso a na dia wo pia na chiri aso ne nsamu ene na ebontoa eye na opoku agyeman prof enso so ede ne de enamfa bia yakro no a no on de ode to kotokoli zongo adehye enim se eja zongo hine mesra mo nana Motu abano famayen. Na bra ya be pia santimantam hai. Se motu abano ede mayeni a. Ye be hwe se zongo ade hiade niam bi wo ho no mo a ye nyina ye nim. Se hia zongo fo pa. Enti sa niam no. De hia ebe ma zongo agina na naso no. Eno ne ye be yo ede aboa se de be ya. Zongo betumi afa ne ntoma pa ede frantina na no madama. We de ye ba manimu a. Na yesre akoto apamocho sabunu mumanfo ento aba emfa emayen eno na the informer ede aba na katafa nine wo the informer mu na wode ma Jane mensamfoni aba na yisi dwamchani asama woka ene se wonum apro abie dia magana ni dihye biara ya wasembisa yisi dwumadi a wodi en krakire wadwene wonti bibia se anaye den na yisi pa wo ye ni sei Madam Jane adukwe mensa se Boanai se bia wonum tentan fidie so obeto wonum nkrawa no disam dia obonyo so obetwero de aba anase wo mu akache akasa wo hyeda ba ho na bebisa nsem bia kire wadwene a wonum ebeje atomu no watombo ase acheche mu eno da nchen a se bia wo maye bibi na nkoye no obi beka no enya de a ombu befu enti so mo chi a Ghana fo mu nyina momoa na ye ntere wonum Sakoba ni sa wonum ya ade asoso a ye nyina ye bom na ye fa abasobo a ese efata emfa mo wonum se de be ya wo men ya bato ho nsam no ebetumi agina ne na so brane na Yebeto aba bewie obi anya mnasepo ewo isi dwumadi a wadie no emu. Na yanto aso a the Daily Statement da obo krata na abusuafo mede to aso. Daily Statement dia wade aba ene se. Enra ebra Electoral Commission frefra wanu mapese gina edema amanyoko ahodo prema mpanyina adwase mumro yisi akache. December 17 mumra na krata anu a yade beba bebo ho a obi di ni kokromoti betimu ho no. Presidential candidate kro no yetete nkrata ya twatwa numbers yaguso. Muma manyokuo na musifo amra obi ameyi krata ne baako ubiem na ye wana na kase na abeda kan wa abato krata no eso ampa ni nua ne ampa wonum de ose yoyobo anan kopie mu wo isi akache enra ye nyina ehwe bi wo YouTube so enti wo musesa nkrata ne maako we yi ne de no okwa ubiem a de wo mu na eyo de no wafa kokwa wi ase no na osu kokokwa amanyokuo eye NPP wonum ayi jirapen baako ama NDC ensoso ayi jirapen ya etoso mienu enumu ama ne bo na krata yi ebo wasise wohwemu a CPP efa jirapen ya etoso enan na chese fourth position Ghana Freedom Party afei Great Consolidated People's Party wo susu ejina enum ani ensia ho enti se wohwemu paade a mienu no akase no a wo mu no obi a ani kire wo mu anya tuntuma a beye kokko se anye NDC a beye NPP no saa ene ko ye se na dan kwakufu ado eyi baako ena JDM ensusu eyi mienu enti 1 and 2 ejina ma NDC ena numbers ye kaaye no enkaye no so ache ede afa wei eni nsem ni bia the Daily Statement ede aba na abusuafo Daily Statement da obokrata akroya kratafa mienu ena no so akwase prempo a watro de aba ese Ghana ya rank yen ebibremu nyina covid nhihye ya papa edigu akwa so okon ya de ya hwira di mu ekan no yesi wonmo rank sa wohwemu dia yesi amai ba akomako wo ha ene enwotwe ena save no koso ewo ho na ebebe wi akire no na chese Ghana ewiase nyina de ye toso miensa ama bibremu ye na yedi ekan ya echese ya bo ye homode papa na wasi China ne Sri Lanka de wohwemu a Ghana ena China ena Sri Lanka ye na ya de papa wo covid kun mu enti ye boya baso no ho asem eda ha ena Ghana mampanyina na dan kwakufu ado katafa mienu Daily Statement mu esan ebo amane ese Ghana enwuma ahodo wo memu no de ye de aba ye friend say African Continental Free Trade ye be makwan ama bibremu amaya ahodo no wo de oniema timi de wadwaton de ekọ ya untuatua niema ahodo bi esese nkakane nka utuatua no wo mu nyina nyiri wo mu ho na sa akwanya abeda ho no obi amfa ne ho enhyemu bi na aboa ma onwuma ensoso atimi akọ ebibre aman ahodo so sade be ya Ghana fo onwuma ensoso ebetimi apeja na di empuntuo aba na abusuafo ye to amoso de a na ye kọ kratafa miensa ewo the Daily Statement da ubo krata emu na wo bo amane ye akwasi frempon na atwa ba se ofopanyin fie na nanom aye nhyehyeye ede niema bi atutu yie ne se achemabu akwa na nanom acha nkonwa wonum akyeremu a ensem bi ba na ubo enkrata animu ya na ekyere se na da kwa kufu ado Ghana mampanyini wode woman etu ayetua yetemamufu oto a wonum atua na wode eye emputudwuma bi ewo ne kromu afa chebi ahensam ani wonum ahemfie ne ho nsam wo mu kyeremu a enukra bia anim enti yewura bobia nsa ya yasi wakasa di ntintima wandi si amanyokwa ni mu na de nsansem wetu dwana soso nananom kyese enukra bia anim emputudwuma bi kwaso ewa ahemfie anansa nananom ye nsakraya eye wonum a kuro modin mo eni sase eda kuro ne ho ena wo mu tietia edi ye emputudwuma bibia sa ni wo se omampanyini tam wo mamu ni nyina sika edi ye emputudwuma bi de aboa nananom bibia sa enkoso.
Okay, mayanko amane so na ye ne eye CPP Convention People's Party eye Bridget Hey, Debbie. The Yura Ivor Hobena Green Street. Ono ena Otu Franka edema CPP. Yakwani ano mu General Secretary Nana ya Ajantua yene no ini nkomo fa enra de course yi ho. Nana ya mache.
Yeah, jam project thing.
Nyame adomoko na nso ai.
Anya media chain.
Jede nyakopon ase. Motoso 9 ewa abato krata yi so. CPP number 4 position etimo saying.
Oh, but yeah, papa. If you say you cramp your slogan na you dey call about you dey call campaign mo. And you vote for CPP is a vote for yourself. You say ni dey be ya ni si be FOR na free one near the 4 na chebo. Na eno ano near dey call. See that number 4 no so say the next 4 years no. Ekuru ye dia ye na ye be hwe so ye na ye be sisa niema. Ye be make sure say Ghana for mo better mo. If you say a vote for CPP, it's a vote for yourself. For puntum, a wirelessem, a school come, a baby a ubeda, a juma ubeye. Maybe be a factory. Number 4 need a very divine and prophetic. The billion coupon the atom, and on say the next 4 years, CPP the factory, na Ghana affinity my person.
Electoral Commission Jumedia Kodua Womudi CPP Muyo okay including Enradi Elkosi.
But you are a ballot to the 1 hour ballot. And then Yankopon also trap point CM for number 4, any significance in my say the next 4 years, Yababa Befa, Apunia Awogan. Yamit me Bibia, or from nothing or turning it to something. Bibia only penning none, a hawk and then Yami. If you tell me that the about what they be a little answer our politician, A2A. 2 Ghana in any baby, so very euphoric. But if we get to Abamian, and then the papa for me be the idea. Intino about 4 years. So the day no one to me in Candy, the Coba Unyan Coupon, on we leaders, on we penny. My own business at my end.
Eti kwambe so na mo fa so na Ghana fo etime atsemase o message a ekura mo said ya woken.
It's a message near the number there. You're quite poor. You were reading. You see, I mean, no, say, you see, a cruise to a campaign. You see me because of COVID. No, so no. Yeah, me and Percy, a back for you, and I be a program, been a COVID, no, at 26. Yeah, you will come her, your man, you be a crubia, and a crubia or Mukoya or Majuma. You be a COVID 26. You say, yeah, no, yeah, observe COVID protocol. Yeah, mini rally. Yeah. You need identifiable groups because I hear my baby. Mostly you see media, social media. I hear but they will refer to my papa, Magana, it's me, Tigina, the finance matter.
Ayana any pebia USA MPP ni NDC ya woma na beba nti mumu bi say ne de ayana kwakwa SSB mo de mu beja awomo. Sanfo no mo kasa no de na obetimi assurance be na obetimi de ama.
Mo friend ne say obi bi obeto aba ma mo mienu bia na wase na ba. If you see as one time you assurance you who be pepe. The was one time now student you who be moved. If you are nina more ha, and so coffee be before. Now with the coin, they say they're Ghana in Ghana near CPP. Ghana near CPP because you see, the ba Odoban. CPP na wo Ghana. CPP na a church Ghana. It is a baby in Koye house. It's in a mirror to send the CPP. The finance in my person. Now what decrease? And maybe an uncle focus and the last election man yadi. Then the wood team wears them one no just a number 10. So we have 2 + 2 control 5. And not just at this time so 2 + 2 control 5. Because we control 5 we now work when my best no who say then I'm a control 5. Then we could show me here I'm a control 5 a man control 4. The whole side you are over control 4. A 4 on the actual. That 4 near the queen. And then you want to find me at Ballot. Yeah, that's 4. In Ghana will be a business design everybody election 2020.
Mutimi file how many parliamentarians?
If I your parliamentarians, they have finally been said that you approve us near the Finano. Means me, I should say, do a while. Yeah, now, oh, baby, I wait there, you see, and then I make some boys. Now, my should more ma, almost fair. Any a train say a flag bearer no, on so best and then we find the out yeah, they are filing and so be a fair one.
Okay.
And I bet me in Jinaka will be a dear.
Okay. Yo. Ya better say na no pay say when you din come. And as I say to abon mo de mani akere he.
Oh, yeah, ya come out, ya come baby, team ni be friend, a woman, na mo ko water retention. In ya no na ya shed.
Okay. Nana ya na no pay ya das.
Madam.
Ya ne nana ya agento a. Oye General Secretary of the Ma Convention People's Party CPP and I no edin come on Ghana Montie eso enie
Ghana Montie Ghana Montie Ghana Montie Ghana Montie
Ghana Montie so ne boni 100.9 na make out say you go so the obon krata mo sam ye de bro na be bon amane say eye ye maame Ophelia Hayford Enei wabedi ni kunade MPP ya dene call one fantaman Ophelia for the first time of filing a nomination no wakasa na yentie ensama eye Ophelia Hayford ede etuja ewo eye fantaman abato empeso aneso ewura yere Ophelia Hayford eye the late Eko Kwansa Hayford na yere obedi na de no na wote ne for the first time of filing a nomination on essential for edin komo egua zumudi egua.
Na Chronicle Democrat krata fe to so miensa na mede to aso. Na uko aye baby oman asra dom no. Ya kire omotete wo mo ade no a eno panyina wo hwe adesuan hye ya wodo so. Eno ye Dean of Academic Affairs Edema Ghana Armed Forces Command and Staff College no. Dr. Vademen Ntwidanso. Na die atu o mapanyida da John Dramani ma manim se. Wo ya Frank Krani. Waba bedi o mampanyini pen. Enti wunsem bia na keka na ya na nheda enkoye kura. Aya ka asem asebie beboa Ghana asomdwe kakra. Ena wo sori abato komisana de kokobo ma no. Ena asei, wachina sei, aden. Se o mampanyida da John Dramani Mahama Frank Krani. Eko abura a eno ewo mfimfiri mantemu no. Ena odi tu dwa kire mu se. Abato komisa wo kan wanate. Se aba wo ye ba beto no se wonim no ye na sabi ensunsuaso no ankoye na etko achiwachiwa wono amapenda da John Dramani mama de wonyintum nkire se abato komisa nye n'adwuma yie eno na owura Ntwidanso akire mu se wonti bibia se abato komisa dwumadi a wodi ho a na wakone nan so ne na kwakasa na wachiachirim se ni behu odwumadi a wodi mu hyeda enkoye etifa wetu anafa wehya na yehu se oman no konanim na so kogina petem kan wasam saade a na wahu ne awo kanu yie enti jase watwe wano de asi abato komisa so na emmoa Ghana ensoso sesi ameka se de ya tro ya ya kwakoyi manuwa ma NPP amaekonu ayi ne etoso edikan no na bro yi de edikan no sa no na Chronicle Democrat na tro de betudwa se enipa du na sese de ehye omampanyina kufu ado ase enti wode omo anyema mfom omo abopeme wo fom enti wote omo so osi omo kon so pa a sese de obi akokoto abado bepegya ni ahwehwero na wode etim de ama NPP ese omo na da fese da de edikan bia so na Chronicle chese ye papa enti Ghana vo ahu se ampa enema ekoyie pa wo chocho ne nsem ade ne nsem atu edwa no na wo kire mu ese opanyina wono ahwe abato so edema NPP Orura Evans ni mako di kan ro kokoyi number no di kan number 4 no won say ye ba beto aba na te se ne kwakotu mirika no obi a be fa lane obegina so enti kan yi aba ni guwo no mu len tu kwa no akoyi ni ope kwa no ko ni ope NPP Orura ni mako kokoyi number 4 enti number 4 no yi ye ne nkrofo ka say ye no ano no eni e wudi boys pa nya asem ketwa enti ne etosu mienu no Orura Jombo du koyi ya okoyi number 5 okoyi number 1 edi ema NPP amayeko no eno Orura Peter Buama Otukono ezukoyi number 2 edi ma NDC amayeko no nanu na Chronicle Democrat anu kire se number 1 na NPP fo ayie no omusi eno ekire se esoro no mo ede ade ede bia free soro na eba eno enti no hwa eno mo egina wode abetu dwa so mo makari nyina da no ɛhyɛ ɛyɛ NPP fo ase ɛwɔ paper no ɛso na Ghana mampanyin na Nadu Dankwa Akufo-Addo ɛde ato ɛyɛ Navy fo anim wɔno ɛyɛ asrafo mbɔ pɛmpɛn ɛwɔ ensuo so sɛsɛsɛ die Nyankopɔn adomɔ no ɔba bɛdi ɔmampanyini ɔbɛyɛ ne ɔbɛyɛ bia da aboa ma Ghana tumpu akɔnanim na asrafo mbɔ pɛmpɛn wɔ nsuo so no ɔbɛma mo aka de ɔmde bɛyɛ adwuma yie na ama ɔman no atu mpɔn paa sɛ Navy fo atena ɛkɛseɛ no a ɛwɔ Eframante mu no aban akɔpa wontima wɔ masida no kama ɛna wapa wontima eti opa wontima otwa ahoma mu wieye no ɛna ɔkasa de tu dwa kyerɛ sɛ training ɛsɛ fata no ɛna yɛde ɛbɛmɔ mu no mu de ayɛ adwuma ɛkɔ animu Ghana mampanyin sɛ dia Ghana yɛgyina hɔ no mu a yɛyɛ nneɛma nyinaa no ɛne sɛ yɛbɛma yɛnsuo so ɛmbra ne hyehyɛ yɛbambɔ no akɔ animu yie enti ɛposuo ensunketua so yɛde yie bɛto yie na asomdwe aba ɛde ama Ghana fo nyina wei ɛyɛ Chronicle Democrat a mede awie Democrat ne mu nsɛm
Medan se akua je wakode ene amasaponkoma koma jesi wo mede boa me de Democrat mu nsɛm yɛde emu nsɛm no yɛde brɛ nkyiremu ne mɔbɔso
ehun de ekoso nyina na this way chocolate drink da abai sem ne mama etwa no mwani da ban na wo kura oba tituru wotumi akasa bia fie wura fa osuo hyebra em ye ntwa bi kwama no mu da
eja fie wura sa de wo duobo fie wura fa de wo tu yani fie wura fa de wo tete ya this way chocolate drink fufu yi nso a egudwomi ye tenants fo ne yesa akoto metwa team no madan
fie wura wo tu ani ya braw adan na this way chocolate drink no sugar enum dada sugar wom enye no aso anya nsuo hye
ane de wo hia ani so hye
na anopa bia me hwie so hyegu kapom de befa manim ho ehwe se bia mo ba fra me ate this way sachet ba kumpo egu mo atwa tia mama nom no mo ye bi da
efiera sa de ye nye this way chocolate drink abusu supermarket o kan si dom filling stations any shops any wo mo tonto onyema te abusu ene so ye ne nsa nkoto emetwa ti ma wonom
efiewura beni fufu overlander so a wodi buwai ye yesa ya umuna wodi kutukum ye koto this way chocolate drink nso so a efiewura ye nya odebio sa we shall see
atu yan yabre
ye beko
FDA ahwehwɛ sɛ adwadie nkratoe mu agye atom sɛ ɛyɛ
2020 yetuamanana o 2020
Minyanum Ghana for enyuma nketenkete ene nyini boa ma Ghana sikasɛm egyina ne nan so na etimema no bɛyɛ kɛseɛ ɛboa ema yenya enyuma so ɛwɔ yɛn potem efiri emfie mpinu ne du enso NPP etimi aboabo sika no ama entity ahodoɔ asan so ama emma contract ahodoɔ a wɔn mo ɛde ebiebie enyuma nkumankuma bronya bosumi kaise waba wo bɛto no ɛde ensakyerɛ kɛseɛ ɛbɛba ɛyɛ Ghana for dodoɔ no a wɔn mo ɛyɛ adwuma no wɔn a ɛpɛ adwuma no afɛmu Asidankoma NAPCO planting for food and jobs 1 district 1 factory moma yammo yankoso ho ban to abama NPP to abama Nana Akufo-Addo na mani fie 9 ka ho na wonfa nye pii ema wo
na sitini alawai nana do abetia regional creation nana create amaya
10 years of providing quality entertainment. RTP Awards, it's 10 years. The excitement is back. The 10th RTP Awards hitting the Kempinski Hotel live on the 7th of November 2020, coupled with spectacular performances. Time 6 p.m. The RTP Awards is brought to you by Special Drinks. The 10th RTP Awards is a black tie event. Attendance is by invitation. For Neat FM to win more awards, vote for us now. For Despite Media Group to win Media Group of the Year award, dial *447*111#. Select RTP Despite Media Group to vote. For Akwasi Abuaji to win Radio Morning Show Host of the Year award, dial *447*111#. Select RTP Akwasi Abuaji to vote. For Mark AGYEMAN to win Radio Talk Show Host of the Year award, dial *447*111#. Select RTP Mark AGYEMAN to vote. Or you can log on to rtpawardsafrica.com and select RTP to vote.
Ghana ba Fourth Republic yi mu no yato aba imprenson 7 times. The etoson watwe ene ba beto no December 2020. We nyina mu no Ghana ene di nkunim. Afi nso despite media be no sene ye no abato afi biara.
Say abato afi dru so say ya. Wani tua on my morning nyina ni that despite media so.
Afi ya bato no ebe ye repeat and answer revenge. Ana upset bebem December 7th ena ebe chire.
Eye decision time. Despite media group say a free sabre akopem say abato aba no. Akinkan na afi ya bobo amienwu de odi nkunim wa abato nim no. Despite media group wa ena sese wutie na wo hwe yen say eye TV ana eye radio kai say eye decision time.
Edi ehun na wo hwe ato aba afie. Eye manifesto ana campaign boshe.
Enunti na despite media aye ne say from now till December despite media ma okwan amwo hunu ne ekonyina.
Ye beboa mo ehun ne ekonyina na wasi gina beboa Ghana dachi me kire say what take decision. It's decision time.
Every sabre ya kopim say ye beto aba na wie na yabobo ne die. Montie na monhye despite media channels. Every say monnim die betimi aye.
NPPC for more to do more. NDCC change the change. CPPC yes some. PPPC a new hope for Ghana. LPGC a unemployment benefit for all children under 18.
So what Ghana Union Movement in Ka obeti gum na APC eno akwadonko ono susu sen enye no eye decision time enti siwa dwinipi
winim that I said despite media there ya can say enye yesi ya kan fenchim na 275 constituencies ni nyina despite media wo hodada enti uni how
Despite media, Metro Peace FM, Hello FM, OK FM, Neat FM, UTV, and Peace FM Online. Yewo homa mo sade ye ne dada no. Eno nti tumuday na mafidie ne nkaheya.
Decision time on despite media yet die na yetie.
Wenti ene eto sa frɛ say Brabeka despite media platforms ahodo nyina ho. With our team of experienced journalists and reporters, you are assured of nothing but the best for election 2020. Yes, Shamobo said 275 constituencies, 33,000 polling stations. Nini nara yini trium near the hunsem nara ebebremo. Election 2020, despite media say, a decision time.
Utie oha echi ponkno Needs FM.
Yemo akwa badeba Needs 100.9 na ma menhwe na memfa messages ni bintwem. Kwadwo dankwa oye member of the NDC womo national communication team. Kwadwo memo akwa abeje say.
Inu ma Jerry me ho ye.
Good and wa pepe memfa bibia meto aso because oba be wade ni bi. Ma mekinka messages. Oba wade ni ji ma mekinka messages wa kakra sam. OSEI.
Yewi enkope wa achieve ni.
Watch your mom. I'm a penquan.
Open quine. And quine then they send me your friends and Tintimo.
Aha.
And I'm boy.
So when it's
and 10 years, yeah.
I'm about better now 5:30, me upon 10. Now say, watch it. Watching the other, yeah, dear, but
yeah, go penquine.
Aha. Kwada kwa ha na me share the most say MPP rep no. Ono so ba beka ye ho. Na ye ho nti Kofi Japan, the other neighbor na me ye ho. Opinionate ye difficult so. Also, the competent GC has been a very transparent and honest in discharging its duties. We thank God for a successful balloting. A simple reminder to the incompetent one and his NDC, His Excellency, another Dankwa Akufo-Addo won the presidential seat without violence. We are your opinionated. Opinionated and now optimist. And teacher could you edit opinion suso? Also, NDC has nothing to offer Ghanaians anymore. John Mahama was booted out of power barely 4 years ago for mismanaging the Ghana's economy. High taxes, paying only 3 months' salary to teachers who had worked for 3 years, paying dubious judgment debts, etc. Teacher, could you tell me the we say President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo number 1, victory for MPP in December 7th. I'm winning fita or the first Samai Kese. OPK, and if you go also, also visionary and competent Nanado. And MPP are number 1 on the ballot paper. It means El Soroho and Nyamia Ja. So the battle is still the Lord's. And he has performed far better than super incompetent, merciless, and clueless Mahama, with free SHS, 1 district, 1 factory, etc. We AUPK goals so. But I missed the free goals Uzongo. Or see, in fact, if you see the arrangement on the ballot paper in this year's elections, that is how it is going to be because everything shows clearly that Ghanaians will still vote for Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. When you see a mistake in Sawoma Duwejiri, the number 2 position of the NDC on the ballot paper signified the second coming and the second term of John Dramani Mahama to rescue Ghanaians from the hands of these hypocrites, the politistic, corrupt, sensitive government. We need people. We, the people of Nsawam, are praying very, very serious or very huge. Oh, I don't know best how come ahead. Okay. Also, they are paying very huge electricity bills. So I challenge you, journalists, to come to investigate and expose this unbearable hardship. Mistake is our own for Namutuya electricity bills are another sir. Okay, Beshe. Wese McJerry, President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, has forgotten that he is the current ECOWAS chair. As he normally does, Nana is still sleeping and has no idea, just like the secessionist in the Volta region, about what is happening in Nigeria. Kobi Sapato, Bramai Brakwa. We say God has been so good. The position on the ballot paper will surely remain the same, and we, the good people of Ghana, have seen and testify the good work of President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Samuel Wachi Divra Samaikas. DJ Omalene Wayosi God sources. So if after 8 years, JDM couldn't complete only physical infrastructure without social policies like the free SHS, how can he use only 4 years to complete what he failed to do? We DJ Omalene Wayosi. Abdul Bazit Zongo Pani Okumase. Also, good morning, McJerry. Governing a nation is not like a gambling nor try and error, but it's a critical thinking. So, a visionary leader like President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and the Vice Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia are on course developing this country. Thank you. We say good morning, McJerry. NDC is not the only political party in Ghana. They are disturbing Ghanaians with their unsubstantiated allegation. Rusty and Ode Abbey. We say John Rawlings did 8 years. John Mahama did 3.5 years. And John Mahama did 4 years. This is the meaning of John 3:16. 3 Johns total years ruled. 8 plus 3 plus 5 plus 4 plus 4.5. That is 16. If we should give John Mahama another 4 years, it becomes John 3:20. It reads, all who do evil hate the light and refuse to go near it. For fear their sins will be exposed. Kwame Jokoto, Ashaman, Kwame, any permutation. Well, I'm not surprised that Nana Addo is number 1 on the ballot paper. This is because MPP is number 1. Is going to win. Okoro Yeboah, Edifri Brahman Benin. Well, so one good term deserves another 1/3 victory. Fighter Kweku Boache and now the Abba. We say the competent MPP is number 1 on the ballot paper and will be the winner after 7 December elections. The first shall be the first because we have performed better. Lovely Akusia or the Fikaswa. The NDC attacks on the EC are all signs of conceding a defeat and exhibiting of incompetency. Elections is all about show us your works and we'll show you our endorsement. Osekweku UK. We say good morning, McJerry. My regards to the Soldier MC, Honorable Michael Esuma Mensah. Also, we thank God for a successful ballot yesterday. One good term deserves another. Justice Odifri Kaswa. We say defeat number 2 is staring at ex-President Mahama in 2016. A very disastrous Farouk Odifri Tema. We see NDC's consistent blame games and unnecessary fault finding with the EC does clearly demonstrate that desperation to win power, hook or crook. My humble advice to them is power is given by the people and not won through gimmicks. I have my special meaning to the Digit 5. It symbolizes the trade and dreams of the flag bearer and benefits to all the electorates. As all fingers being known to be 5 by nature. Same hands are used in eating and working with the same fingers. Even when you use a spoon, it is spelled 5. Into Ghana Freedom Party all the way. MC Abrampa. Or no so in the Ubia analogy. But you as a
na wɔn nso ɛma
Namado Boko, and this is for more.
Nyankopɔn adaroma NDC as a political party fiti yɛn flag bearer ɛde ba yɛn running mate Obatampa ɛyɛ na Jeno Poko AGYEMAN ekosi ɛyɛ yɛn national chairman so ɛba general secretary Eba basic communications officer aye ura same Jemfi so enemy yankasa me no kasa yi and the rank and file of the party no obia eho ye na eye ni jesem ana aba yakache se me no kasa yi ene say enra emra ye call aye electoral commission akache a ye say ye kwakọ ballot for baby a ye beda ɛyɛ no si yɛbɛto aba number yɛbɛda no na isi ɛne ne mpamfoɔ ɛpɛ sɛ ankɔm bɛfa kwati kwan so na mama political party bi a specific number na nso yɛn party mpanyinfoɔ a saa bere no mo wɔ hɔ egyina wɔn nan so pene ɛhwɛ sɛ saa deɛ ne ma so na nyame nkyɛ adeɛ ne yɛn na yɛhwehwɛ no yɛn sa atumi aka no na ɛyɛ ni gyesɛm kɛseɛ
But na one more ma to be special number for what?
Yes. My Jerry. So I'm say isi buy. Ni odi na no chere say e kamia say our favorite in the your friends elections.
Na cameras in yes so no now.
So say
ade ye nyina ye hwe be live.
Yes, one say boss na. Yeah, numbers in woman. Yes, ye be ye no. Who say say no mo ye dem no mo de buy. Unim say eye owura okogina mu anu wofa eye numbers na ma MPP no wofa ba akwafe wo hwe no de atum na wofa foforo if you akere wo them what they should look out for in picking the numbers enunti ana ye choose the first eye ballot no nea ye be use in order of picking no wo mo fa eye number 4 afi wo mo hyase etisi kromu a na wobubo se eye dede ewo krom ha na me pa cho so hu ye eti eye nyame ane ye da se ne emphasize da PSC nso nkoma eye otuko no ane NDC fo a ekogina mu ewo ye isi akache a wo mo hwe se nia ewo se ye no ewo se ye na nkoba se eye bias bia ye de ebam nti ukaya nso otuko no erezi eye your friends issues about the weird manner no omo go about your friends balloting and you see consistently nia isi no aye no kire se obi a ubegina eye mfimfi no ato ayerem ede amafa nu no mienu no sabe what na chita no ekoma eye one of the parties no and ayade as ya hweyi a ye democracy ananso dodo amamu a majeri ye nina no ya bɔ ho ban ne ya hwɛ sɛ ebegina brane sɛne be ya oman Ghana asumdue beba mu no ya hweyi a isi wei sabe obeton de agye nkyerɛ and I was say me no mienu na no ye ka saa asɛm we emu nokre na ye hwɛ sɛ isi no wɔde mmara bɛyɛ den ɛbɛyɛ adwuma it is consistently from the beginning of the time wa maami we any boss manasare ɛbɛfa isi agua no ana ɔmo hyɛ aseɛ sɛ wɔn pɛ sɛ ɔmo demonize NDC wɔn pɛ sɛ ɔmo kan nsɛm a ɛnsɛ ne mfata ɛde egu NDC ho fi nea ɔmo yɛ bia no was directed to ensuring say MPP as a political party benya advantage ɛno nti ana boss manasare ɛbɛka kyerɛ NDC for sɛ NDC a yɛn no ɛba no amamra na yɛtworo 1992 constitution na yɛhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛtworo ne yɛatworo ne yie na ɔmampanyin na adaka akufo ado saa time ɛyɛ no ɔwɔ Ghana Bar Association wɔn se wɔn ne yɛn a sɛbe yɛtɔn mɔmɔne yɛn a sɛbe yɛtwi trɔtrɔ yɛn a sɛbe yɛtwi ɛyɛ taxi yɛn a sɛbe yɛyɛ truck pushers wɔn ne yɛn mɛtena na yɛn tworo amamra ɛma wɔn boycott yɛ mepa kyɛ ɔkai even in 1992 na the first time yɛbɛnya ɛyɛ friends yɛ enter into the Fourth Republic na yɛkɔ ɛyɛ parliament for the first time first parliament of the Fourth Republic no ɛno kura no yɛn nuanom MPP fo ɔmo boycott yɛ Epacho na uni krom ha. Mo eka say omo tro bibi a friend a stolen verdict.
Yeah.
Yenum na you didn't participate. And this yen ye hwe se saade na abekọ so ye hwe se parliament ye bekọ ne ahwe ne ahye mmara ama Ghana fa ne ntoma pefra. Ye yasa ne ma wani na ma Jerry. Ama ye democracy no ene adietinti ene agina ho pene a na eye Bosman Asare be ka kire NDC a ya hwe se 210 over test in the political theory no ene akami to your friend is to stay. Na ya hwe se democracy I consolidated no na obeka kire say we are a threat to democracy. Jumadi omudi na kire say emra before kro mo be ye new register. Eye EC e de betu dwa and I say before kro mo de betu dwa say mo be new register no na MPP John Boadu de betu dwa say ye be new register. Meanwhile no ni enko discuss bibi asa wa IPAC. None of the political parties knew. Ye be kan ya mo si NDC twantro. Enwachi ye be ye internal elections. Say nya de be organize mo internal elections sama mo. Yes, you don't know.
Aseme na okay.
Yes, boy, a friend say Asare Bosman.
Also one more.
Almost say they will not even organize and say easy for a year. You can't say no more credible. Omo ya MPP. And omo no and ya don't be organizing internal elections. Meanwhile, he had forgotten said the political parties act and actually say easy pay one pay. And na sudie say organizing internal elections my political parties. Now this anya emra na share nkete ya anka ye be ma easy about organizing elections amai. Easy a only credibility. Easy a sabe ode mra share nsem. Easy a ne oye ni na kire say was supporting one political party over all other political parties over Ghanaians no. Who is nke be mo organizing elections amai. And also nkoda nchen. Registration a wo ka so wo ba be ye Jerry. E pa cho kai say I am well-meaning Ghanaians who Jerry crowd ka ho. Mo catch the easy say easy jai. Na dia wo be ye e de onye na de how be Ghana. Aso brachie easy. Eye Jemensa ene the bossman o mante. Ebe organize eye register ya anaso mbe ye register ya ene ama nipa bi afa ho ahre o nkwa. Minimum cry no nipa be mienu osemiensa and the free omonkwa in this registration exercise pacho meboa
nipa mienu say na make minimum cry mienu ana miensa ana meboa hwe osempekafo sellers abrantie kama wa wiwe suku a ene nka na busuafo wa be breadwinner anka John Dramani Mahama eba na wanya adepa bi akokere na wanya sika kakra de ahwa busua ne maame ahwe ni nuanom nketo na nka mpo no anka wapa yirbi na wa hwe ne ma enne abrantie ya won sekan ya kunu frede ya Kodoma West eno so MPP nkofo ekobọ amanfo tu a yehu bi mpanyini semoda ni na no isi maame no wo so won wa hu. And all these things have gone on over the time. It's the credibility of the EC and those responsible for ensuring say ya batu obe koso no eya dia is in question. Enti emra ye kwakwa ballot in Jerry no krane ne say na woni a woko gina NDC anamu no na oma feel omani te say aboa eye petuo no one more hania EC and then pamfo wo mo pese wo mo ye and everything was clear. Say no person mo fakwati kwan so no mo ma MPP for picking number 4 na odo ho na me so kasa na mo kasa dodo
we kasa ben Jerry
mo kasa dodo
e ba ne saying
because you see
because of transparency sake
dia you see be bia no enso money
Jerry e den na EC aya wa ye ne papa mu a sebe anso ye ni
do baby anye papa
EC ba ye the first elections or conducted ye e ba cho utie was I think Ayawaso West Wogwa Anamebwa by elections. Yes, I'm talking about Ayawaso by election Anamebwa. Ye ko bonko fo ko twitwa nkofo tututuo. Isi ko commission animu a. Osi bibi sense. Me wa me no mienu
ensi ewo polling station.
Jerry.
Now
Jerry.
Isi jurisdiction.
Jerry.
Isi ne jurisdiction.
Baby a won tututuo a. your friend say park no so to no cluster of police stations. Oh,
it is your
yes, it's you maybe a boss honorable Sam George asomo. It was a police station. It's a cluster of police stations. Na isi be gina say bibia sa anya den ansi na panyin na say bi udi tro panyin a ye de adwuma hya won sa na udi tro sabe empanyin fo say woni odi a cheni sua na woni a wodi kan na nante enti se panyin say edi tro a na nkwala no so nkasan uye no so to nchan a referendum a yekoye isi a ya fa wa anka ade a wo say oye ne say wo say ka ma credibility ye hallmark ni yekoye referendum. Na referendum ye who videos all over the country. Electoral officers. Eti omakunya so eda womo tom printe edigum. About to anywhere will be referendum no in creating of the new regency well.
Videos be benene
of course.
Na no kre.
Mac Jerry.
It's more than
Mac Jerry. You see, I told you I am kind of cray. That's how they went to know him say no cray. That's how he's in the crab by tomb. Our castle be investigate to refi.
Ntiakosi say.
And Kobe Samameno. About all one number friend on Nebisa. So what the hand with your feed the cassia, a question pa. Oh, friend, one majibis or Becassa. Maybe I may say, now walk say, more castle, east in the say. So bia o questions bia otimi eba na kache na modi amafidie so ti modi amopa mo friend na musa na kosi sen uya no so to nchan a another referendum ananke ye ba be ye me pa okay on the district elections. Okay, EC as an independent body also ba be referendum, it took the president on manpeni na kache and say jai referendum. Identity also manpeni na be kache say jai referendum.
Na instrument ben and an sponsor referendum.
Jerry.
Yes.
Unim say na your friend say the CI na a maho kwan say referendum no. Near the parliament. Not the parliament.
Sananum say executive instrument.
Well, if it's an executive, but you see,
sponsored by the executive.
Whether it's executive instrument or not,
everything
had gone to parliament. Everything had gone to parliament. They had gone through the processes and all that. The parliament had yet to. It's not easy. The NSA was conducted a friends a referendum.
That is correct.
And I'm a boy. Now, and no. What you may also ye. A party moon ni pebi. I catch you say jai. Usime jai. Hey, and it's a nay. I'm paying another dank for Kufuado. Say olusu election no ka kire isi say isi kasema winia isi we kasa mampanya wini Majeri e wo say ye ma ye yam hyehye sa de ye ekoso e wo say ye suro e wo say Majeri ye ka na isi ne hunu say wan hwe ya ode onyene ode basabasa be ba o man mu why one be new register ye ka chom so mum new register reason be no mo de man one ka kire ye say register no is over bloated. 1. 2. Register no a foreigners on it. 3. There are minors on the register. About your son catch it one more year register no. Now afen so normal the security features be shame. Normal the facial recognition machine aba e betwa wanim e dia shame pacho na woni krom ha. One more year registration no. Isi kro ya o catch and say old register no. Na minus wom foreigners wom any other defects e registered mu no isi kro ya be ka say new register no so o makoye no minus wom foreigners wom a bloated beba cho woma meka so where lies your credibility hwe so mo dey register yi ba ye na ye be exhibition Majeri na me ameti ye kojo dankwa na me ID card number no me no be fufuro ne ekura ID card number aden a whole na Jane Opoku AGYEMAN
Jane Mensa na wo ball
no me can me vice candidate
okay
na Jane Opoku AGYEMAN ne card no na ekura duplicate ID number na ujidi say ya antimi rectify we no ni yekodru polling station now na Jane Opoku AGYEMAN
but no am say can affected because baby a wo chiro wudin no obekọ wudin wo ho beto waba obi so entro ni din wo baby foforo ono so kwa ono so beto na
okasa uba ko dru eye friends polling center ho na electoral officer be ka say masa o card na ayi nye ma won to aba ufi say emfa onyine ma ufi say emfa basa ye ma say me ko do na kwa metie na mate say me running mate akodu the polling center na okoto aba okọ ye so okoto aba no aba awokọ akoto no ye se ni dini sabi ayere firi humanim anka me firi osu no abesi akọ eye ni krom eye commander anti anka de basa be de ebeba more than about 60 or 70,000 names ana yera ye nimba bi edini wo ye ko bisa ene yo mo si waka 7,000 pe na about one ye to a enye just 1 plus 1 and make a difference no me my girl yes had it here into catch and say 7,000 pe na wu a where lies your credibility that's an easy it is in your ma oye ni na kire say Sebio Magjari one more person mo to ayere mo no e de boa one of the political parties but you see and they Ghana for hunu say Sebio ne isi ni ye ni na no enkosi aga because Ghana for no ayeto abama na nado no ene ye hunu ya so nsuo ana ya so nsa ana ye hunu emu oduro ene Ghana for ayeto abama na nado no Magjari ene ye hunu say na nado dan kwa kufu ado wo ba ya wo ka say I will not operate family and friends government no ene wo ye no family and friends government no wo ye no ntansa so otimi ma ono ankasa ne maami nuaba Kenofurata eye finance minister ne maami nuaba ofori Amakwata Rose minister ono ankasa ne maami nuaba eye Atachia works and housing minister ono ankasa ne nuaba aba wo mano executive secretary Asante Bedi etuo na ba umia doctor wono so ema na konta
na Atachia nanado ne maami nuaba oso wona ba mu eye Kenofurata according to
Atachia no anything
onka Kenofurata pe and waka say ono no de oye ne maami nuaba
Dabi Atachia anything
me na say na
me ho na me free o
I say una mo kana me say
me I know the history
okay
why me
ne maami nuaba
me say
by extension or
ne maami nuaba nkasa and direct
sir
now nim look Magjari me mo bia na down and now me call baby almost say Amakwata enye na hwehwe Amakwata ofi kwa ben oya we ofi unzo ofi kwa ben
let me nimba
you see me person me ye nchechem bi wa ha we know the history
all right
me baby am free no me tina osi no apart from osi no me tina chebi so nim chebi mice me ko school or a yes that time near friend early is almost a masana in DA ana me san so call Christ head e wo chebi baby am ko school ni a no man pay na dan kwa Kufuado ne fie nie we know the history Magjari remember yen ko ho
okay
so Ghana fo aye to aba no Magjari na ye hunu say ene kata asehye ne proye kankan age aban afa enti enya bibia yisi be ye bia na enkosi aga because ye ni mu hwe kra no aye dokono a eto ahye de yenim say aye Magjari aben ana meboa yenim say boss get scandal aye your friend is saying boss penyini ekoton aye contaminated fuel edema aye zoop oil moving pina ekodu aye zoop oil hwa ene Ghana sika ya kuri sika over 5 million aye Ghana cedis wo man penyini ya hwese hwehwem beba wo be clear papa no ni na yenim anya hwekura ne yenim say wo man penyini na nado danko Akufuado aye se wo pese otena na nchen a ene wadane ne ho say Yesu Kristo enti wo so okotua sika na wakotena na nchen na Yesu kura no papa no okotena Yesu Kristo tene ni nifa so no otua sika yenim kura yenim say eno asi yenim kura no yenim say a Mary innovation deal omanpanyin na nado danko Akufuado ema executive approval e di sika twitwiri deal over $500 million e di class Canada na wo won ho a anka omo be chadi enya minority ene ma omani da ho ana ye che papa yi a enke nei kama boga na kro no e bi nsi da oyi ye friend say minister na di no mesra odinchire mu ba se de ntie oyi minister na di
minister be no
energy minister
and
Boache Jako me ba cho odinchire mu bi ba besi ne omampanyin ntimi mechire mu papa no so be ka chere say
omampanyin be no wa fa ye obi odinchire mu abada and there say akwakwa the usual trajectory
Magjari unim ababaawa your friend no Victoria Hammer. Okay, so man penyin
and
do man fire no. Okay, so man who reason denti of fire no say wakoka keke. Say owo adwemu pose opese onya $1 million keke no. Enti wuntimi nka nkyerem say ebi nsi da so man penyin bi afa ye obi a won fa eye nkyeremu nya dem mai. Don Dramani Mahama wa ye bi.
Yo.
Yeni mu hwe kra no ma Jerry. Yenim say omampanyin na nado danko akufuado. Aye your friend is a former FA boss abeka say. Omampanyin na nado danko akufuado de o man $5 million or the Ghana na be sha wonsa. If you say katasehya ne proye no, wono wodwarim. Katasehya ne proye abonasu.
Okay.
Anjama na make count. Eti whatever the EC will do no ekosi aga if it's a Ghana for sabe ya so ni aso ensa. Hwese ni oman mu ayedene. Hwese ni asetena mu ayedene Mageri. Hwe meka me deba Mageri. Petro ewo mu no. Obekọ na so red.
To be
good. Let them ato.
Ene pack car.
Petro ni boy de ne. Mageri pack car na me dem aba. Trotro so kra me kofo no so kra lawyer for board. Eti asetena mu ayedene Ghana ni na ya juma e wo ya friend saying UT Bank. Ghana Nina no ya juma wa Unique Bank. Look. Andrechi mishia papa bi.
Then first na making car.
Me carry na me fancy. Na mishia papa no. No say Kwadwo me na me ya juma wa Unique Bank. Bosumi bia no. Na me gi aketua almost 6,500 Ghana cedis. Me wo eye emamu me ensa me hwe omo university. Uya no so to nchen a. Me maame me na me hwe no, me papa me na me hwe no. Minua ma mienu emma me na me hwe wo mu nyina. Me sanso gigi sika kakra e de koto men's gold. Enei madwuma bɔ me fiso mampanyi na nado danko akufo ado ne di man so gu Unibank. Ama madwuma bɔ me 6,500 Ghana cedis na me gye no bosumi bia no. Enei ma biew. Minuanom emma no na me hwe wo no. Enei sika ntimi nkɔ me ntimi hwe wo. Na ayam yankasa me ma no mo university no. Afi the next academic year yesim na me dwene ho akwan ya mefa so a anka metuo mu school fees. Enti what say omampanyin John Dramani Mahama say what the BB a friend chempe eba na university student bia betu just half of the academic year fees no. Na ni giye pa. Because men's gold nso anka ni sika akra gu a anka obenya bibi kakra na what they support enkola na they support ne maame ne papa ani ni nua ma ne ma no ne wo fa asefo no. Mageri Says can in now so comments.
Okay.
Sabi Mageri adane boachi bidi.
Okay. Kwadwo. Better say my making kind message say kakra na ye fair to phone so kakra. Pamela the Freeman Cran so I said that UC wanted to rig number 4 for the NPP, but it took the vigilance of the NDC and the other parties to stop that. Eagle-eyed vigilance will surely prevent Jean Mensa and Asa Rebusman. Yeah, that's it. Pamela. Where's your party or the Frisuhum? Also, Ghanaians have seen the diabolic ideas of the NDC in this year's elections. I beg Ghanaians, NDC will never help us. Let's vote them out. Where your party or the Frisuhum? Where's the good morning, McJerry? The second coming of JDM is obvious and clear. It has been settled and ordained in heaven. Where Yaw Epson or the free Osu. Positive change, the free Madina said the long-awaited second coming of John Mahama is finally here. His second coming is like second coming of Jesus Christ. Where your positive change or the free Madina? Where say John Mahama number 2 position on the ballot paper shows that he will win election in 2020. Where your Kwabla v or the free Pokia Sebengazi. Where say I think that all the presidential candidates know where they are on the voters register. No, voters, your president, ballot paper in the December elections, they will now start to say more things about their numbers. I wish all of them well. We are Jagos or the free someone. Kwame Abuaje, or say Nanado at the number 1 spot on the ballot means Nanado is winning one touch. Abraham was talented. Asante Okra. Also, who told John Mahama and his NDC people that the number 2 position, the ballot is the second coming of John Mahama. Yeah, it's the second coming of massive defeat. Abraham Musikeni and Odia Ben. We say the second coming of John Mahama is going to be great. JM is coming to restore faith in the security services. Mustafa Luwa Menya. Receiving God has approved the one-third victory of the MPP for their number one position on the ballot paper. Ishaba Nelka, thank you. Where's the form of for another round two have fallen into the sea? The round two is coming to JM, where the great one or the freakers one. Dr. Downblow or said the number two is a unique number. It signifies the second coming of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Thank you for one song or message. Winston McJerry, your questions to Otokono were superb. He who counts 10 and begin from 2 is a liar. We impossible or the free France. And come on first time, Chima Yiribi, thank you. Makan with the any dada. Where's a good morning, McJerry? Tell Lodina she just cost her husband 1 vote. If she has lost faith in her husband, he should let us know. Where Patrick or the Frakra here. Where say on Hineba McJerry, I greet you. I take him. Where's the Master Red? Or say indeed the battle still remains the Lord. The visionary victory and another Danko Kufuado is going to be superb. Master Red or the Rekaswa. Where's the good morning, McJerry? You're already playing your peaceful mediation role. Please intensify by advising NDC and Otukono to stop the war drums and advocacy of violence. Stephen, edification. We see I'm not a numerologist and don't know how the positions on the ballot paper can influence elections, though I think the year 2000 Asieho slogan added a bit to President Kufuor's victory. Nonetheless, the good works of party is the ultimate. Kwesi Reynolds, Edifi Agona Odobin. Mamiko Amano Sunamini Wadwenchere. 0302243540 0302257902. Machi. Yetio. Yetio.
Mame mo about my what but my papa. And so what it is and share this regional second chief budget for the channel. The PC, Dr. Domaku, and Yasu. The channel no blue pastor, Mamma Maduko, no champion for you. Mike, and this is in or to an answer Mokana, which you saw on my feeling among women. That was a Yadia of Yuga Mahama. Almost 12 who do at the Ama, another Dango Kuado. Then you Mapa or Samba Betwas. Now, Mike, the Ghana was you run another Kuado and number 1. When it says a victory, no MPP here. It's a Ghana, then there will buy a Kai who said another victory, no, it is a Kaoba. We are Ghana, and there will back for Levy and I've seen any money, said Kai who said victory, no.
Okay, Medan say, my phone from some right. Maybe to match. Yetio, Yanko.
Yo, my boy, Basuni do my Dibu Mangana, Yamin Sila. Many will feed the Cassie, Medindi and Prosa Prof, Casafri Choco. Many will feed the Cassie, Minchia, Canada, more Commission of Ghana Custom, Papane Burgumapa, Yamin Shram. Mr. Mike, I know be Solia, family and friends. Nampacho, family and friends, Romu qualify, Anna. Omo qualify, and Omo Ghana for, Omina so bomb, one more. Kenfuliata Jumadia would go on Ghana economy general Kenfuliata. And the family and friend normal qualifier, only a Ghana woman, let's years, man. No one, many and I can be a bush of women, I better to become a bush of women, I qualify. And a family and friend, for the own free Bacanana, free Melly, only a Ghana for, and I'm qualified. A Gumanus.
Thank you, Medan say, Machi. Yetio, Abiroanko.
I want to read one Tabakawate.
You are me.
And Ticatoni, I'm a Mompire, and I'm in Casabe, the Mompire. A Radimi Daily FM, a chief winner at the Stone Star. My 4 despite media, Mijao the Stone Star. Mijao my gun and the Stone Star. Sana Mijai commission, and so at the Stone Star. And as I said, your call say, a Raduanka will be Marco to them. Nabe you be at the piano, December 7. I mean, Manena of Pepe, the order number 1, Manena number 1, they will used to be in. Order number 2, or number 2, it will used to be nyankopɔn wo nim deɛ yɛ ɛna ɛnura wama electoral commission akɔhyehyɛ de ama ɔman yi ɛnyɛ saa pɛpɛɛpɛ wɔ December 7 wei na mesrɛ ɛde ama ɔman Ghana ɛwɔ Yesu din mu nti amen.
Medan say eno Bible. Meba cho machi?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Lejoso. Magari.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, akafia phobia ne mikasati kantamanto situm. Yedi kai mamentia honorable Kennedy akompre ko Japan ni ko me wa kantamanto mame se wa den mi se bona baso ne egmapa oye mo magana. Mi amfa aside peace ema oba ade bosoro. Abodo de na na Nyankopon se wetimi di na na do ato soro ho. Because bibia no ya nyame ne di kan. En onim se o mapani dada obesa ko ekugu a etoso mienu nti ode na to number 2 na me tsemo magana fo nyina hu se ne ntu a o mapani dada oda number 2 ni se eko no ya ni mienu na eko na obi odi ka de se obesa na wo pa de heading because we nduma pa ana na do eye enne ekwan
Medan say mafo from ra machi. Memo achi anopay. Yanko yanim.
Ajana ni kama meche watie fo ya na me mo wabaso na djuma pa ho amache be 4 no wa start adjuma wo ye magana fo because of adjuma party ye nyina ye kan se omamu no ye bu ni se bi ye bituma ye magana ni bia ho ato no wo hwe niama amampan ni na kufu ado ne mpan fo maya omo ye adjuma na na Ghana fo nyina so bia ni because ye free education ya media de bia me ka se campaign message kese pa na Ghana fo na ye ka birim si ntimi nye no ono ye number 1. Number 2, many agina do so say ba you bit master study you again kania no aye sikasem ye cut man to Ghana for nim ye catch Ghana for say even ambulance ye ma me ha wakusi die no make so de ba ye kura no na media forecast the whole Ghana na 50 so na trete 20 anasa hin na ye adwuma ene hwe na ye dia ba ene kika wo kire say Ghana for ye nim ade aye pe amamuo no ye nyina na betima ko ye adwuma wa ban mo madgeni
Okay.
but say uti ho.
Yeah, Beba cho Medan say Bemena. Amefa next one. Memo achi.
Yes, sir.
Yetio Mr. Kote.
Yes, that's Magari. No, I call it my power. Sorry. Magari. Mama number 2. It means his second coming. Mama fa. She me for myself no. Baby, I make say aka amembo eye common sense. Na this your political party ye ba bemu a. You use common sense ye dey mind no. Adet na make sa. NPP ba bemu a. Omu si school. Omu si hospital. Omu ya kwai. Demo ya ni say yeah, my way free. Well, Obia got to know it. Now, so we are president. Also, we used to what you say. And when she can be the somebody providing your mother.
Medan say Medwesi far from ameni yanko machi. Yetio yanko. Yes, sir.
Media the champion Fuseni Adamsa, Eflefli Ashama, incoming MP of Finson of Anabu Champion, aka Stone Cold, King Kelsnak Madan, that's for young Rahin, and I'm a child Papa Gabra. Magdari, and of Paiwabo Juman and Yanko Israel. Now, may catch Legana Punina say, Ballot tonight, I and Yanko Adam, President Kufado Abeda number 1, which I say number 1, or call one time of Tigana for Mr. Ubia 2020. Ubia heard my papa and present, Mamma saw Bobby Baby. And they say, my papa ni say, my Jerry, Usha, Abain was so bad, hospital free now, Becono. Young Shani Rahin says, and the Rahin says, Ghana for, you have a friend to my papa 2020, and this is about only Yamina Baba.
Medan say, Mammy fa a next one. Yanko, when your last but one, Machi?
Hello, my girl.
Yetio.
But what to say? Nijidisa ohuye midiane Mr. Nokrata mikase free kasua baby ntimi tutu na minchia na akoyo oda number 2 excellency jodamani mama oda number 2 nti mamemo wabaso ewo wadwuma awoye ni tese mu wadwuma de pa nti obi anto aba ema excellency jodamani mama oda number 2 now we Nigeria aba ye koto no ye koto aba e de yi kata se
proye esiho anything number 2 you betim your kotoba na technical and vocational school etna free and you betim number 2 your kotoba na the primary health care hospital ebe free no e dey about number 2 and you betim your kotoba na you see adoko kaso any of my Ghana no yet me to at you betim number 2 et Ghana for you na motoba man yeah so let you man na ma any na akoyo
Medas me for last one Machi Ami adoma ko etio
Midin di kekere ahon fe mi fro fi obosoma se ekuapim ma mi fo free su na mi ntia eye omampanyene eye nyunyamfo John mani mahama gon jadishie na mi nhyɛ ne papa mini ya Ghana fuo NDC fuo mo maye ntuo ye nyum na ye mbohire eye ye papa omampanyene mahama wakoye se Yesu ni ma ye toso bienu bibia de pefe se ediso na MPP fuo quality ni bari di so na obi saka ye ma ye papa Akufo-Addo 4 years biwa na miyem adenti e mikasa for more to damage Ghana ni ye komu 4 years ni Ghana ni ewie ketewu na mukura usro na nkata nejo sesini ye script na titi apansam ina muhane ebo tio MP na ebo tio timamufo na ebo tio nera ene na nkane nera
okay catch me that say me time na so obi bia ofre bia me that say mo am send messages me that say me family no bi ntweme nana akuama watch na Blakoma Central also God has appointed Nana to serve for 2 terms and one victory and we have one day and then bro fopa na akuama watch so we are not catch them making kind of messages anyway Opesa just say you've won the elections already me that say well, so kudos to all the presidential candidates and their newly balloted position for the December polls. We aya dance man. When I message free by no credit meeting can be me do be say. In fact, I've done about 90% of the messages. Kwajo, or final comment?
Mark, my final comment and I say Omampanyini John Dramani Mahama ye extreme say jata. And then wabɔ Ghana for and hoba. Wahyɛ Ghana for bo. Sɛ ene yentu abama no. Na oba wɔde nneɛma bebrebe abegugu akwan mu a ɛbɛma Ghana fa ne ntoma pɛfra na edi kai. Wɔsɛ me nka nkyerɛ me nuanom ɔyɛ okada drivers and riders sɛ. Wɔmampanyin na nado danko Akufo-Addo a wɔpɛ sɛ wɔde adwuma no edi agorɔ no. Wɔba be legalize ama adwuma no ayɛ den akɔso. Afei nso wɔsɛ free SHS no wɔba be hyɛ mu kina no the private schools nso ayɛ den wɔde ɔmaka ho na double tracker ene adane eye bibia sebe abesinse ye na ekom no double track no ayɛ den wɔyi afiri hɔ na Ghana fo ema eco school no yetimi akɔ ama hotɔ ana ayɛ den aba nti Mageri yebedo bibia ase demo Mageri ni manu sikra no ababa wa bi wɔse otie u pa wɔse de bia otie u ye friend no eye Sherifa na ene wɔse wɔkɔ eye muslimifo na contest 2020 muslimi eye Ghana eye contest no nti obesere se eye adofo titiri wo obesere se aya ato abani bi ma no na nkunudi
ayo send the fly na mama
enyene dia mama na send the fly na ma na waboa na kakra nti Sherifa Mageri se ojewo so wo se aya send no fly na ma na won vote bi fama
me da say na no pay so ba be ka me won ye de dwumadi ye de bro